Yo, Clash the Podcast. We live.
We live.
How y'all doing out there?
Yes,
And we're gonna try not to have too many crazy outbursts like that one that Dante just did.
You know Dante.
We are currently live on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitch. I am Charles Brown. That is Flair Zarelli.
Back.
That is Dante, the Story King. And on the right, that's T Sizzle. Oh, no. What did I say? I said TG. What did I say? I said I had a new name. It was T Jesus, I think, something like that. But listen, we are the Clash the Podcast. I appreciate y'all being here. We got something serious to talk about tonight. Gonna be really, we're gonna go for a while on this topic because there's so many things to touch on, in my opinion, with this one topic, right? I feel like we need to stop and think for a minute, right? First of all, I want to say rest in peace.
I want to say that.
Rest in peace. What up, Jennifer? We get a super shout out to Jennifer for being in the building. Super shout out. Rest in peace to the homie PNB Rock, bro. I got a lot to say about this situation. I got so much to say. And I'm going to tell you why I have so much to say. I feel like we as a people, right? I'm in the middle of doing something, just trying to get this up right here for y'all. I want to get that up right there. Rest in peace to PNB Rock. And let us know how the sound out there too. If it start cutting in and out, let us know. But we saw this man get gunned down, right? We saw a video. I don't know if y'all was online when it happened, but there was a video circulated. They didn't say he was dead yet. They said PNB Rock was shot in a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in LA on the 12th. And they didn't know that he had passed out, but the video showed him laying on the floor in a pool of blood. It didn't look good. And nobody knew if this man was going to live or pass, right? A couple hours later, it starts coming out that he may have passed away. A lot of people doesn't want to confirm or deny, whatever, boom. It ain't look good. When you're laying in that much blood, you're laying in that kind of pool of blood, bro. It don't look right. So we were sending up prayers and things like that, hoping he made it, and he didn't make it. As details, before they was even announced that he had passed, details started coming out that his girl had posted a picture in her story with the location of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Now, we all know in 2022, we've seen mad rappers get shot at. We've seen dudes on live get killed on live that ain't rappers. Regular guys talking about pull up, and they pulled up, right? And we've seen in so many videos where somebody got smoked, touching the building, touch. Super shout out, touch. Touch. I need to know if you got that hat too. But we see this time and time again where rappers and regular people alike get killed for giving up their location. As a matter of fact, it became a thing to show that you was tough to send the addy, drop the pin, send the location, right? It should have been there a week ago. All right, I'm gonna check the tracking. I did get a call from Canada. Maybe it's in tracking. It was just, but maybe it's in customs or something. Maybe I wrote something wrong. I'm gonna follow it up though. But I don't know where we think that we can post our location in a very dangerous neighborhood as such as he was in. So I want to tell y'all what has come out since then, and then we're gonna have a whole conversation. It comes out that he had a white Maybach, the very expensive car, huh? Yeah. Clean. He backed it in, parked it, went inside with his girl. Pause for a second. Go ahead.
Y'all talk about this car, but I didn't see it. So that was getting attention already.
Off the rip. My
right.
man had a Mitsubishi 6000,
Bro.
and they would go crazy like, yo, what is this, a Mitsubishi 6000? You ever know what that is? Yeah, but so it's a dope car, but it ain't no Maybach. And that car was making people stop, turn heads, and it was already 4 or 5 years old when he got it. So imagine a Maybach in the hood.
It stands out.
I was watching one of the guys, Spider Loke from over in LA. He said this particular chicken, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, is the worst one in the entire city of LA. He said this is the worst place to eat.
Keep that in mind.
Yes.
That was the worst one.
He said this is the worst one to visit. I saw another video where a guy went and drove to that, and he showed the area. And it's like, it looked like the hood, like it's like a swap meet, it's like a liquor store. Bro, this looked like...
And the swap meet was right there too?
It's all that. So it looked like this, you only around there when you live around there, right? You're not visiting this. So they're trying to say that they believe he was stopping there on his way to the airport.
Okay, yeah, that's there.
But my thing is, this particular chicken and waffle, they say he lived in LA for a while, he's been living there. So you should notice you should notice a bad area, you should notice a rough neighborhood, and you should know these dudes get down over there. So let's just start there before we even get into the location of the girl. You got over 100 grand on your neck, you in a Maybach, and you're in the hood at a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, which means you're gonna be there for a while. No security and no weapon of your own. The dude pulls up in a car, in a getaway car, runs in the front door, runs straight up on him, demands the jewelry, allegedly, and they say that he fought, not gonna say fought back, but he didn't comply. Let's say that. He didn't comply. I see you, Crook Rock. Shout out to Crook Rock. We don't get into all that, Crook Rock. We don't get into all that. We're gonna talk about that. He's not the bad guy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's the bad guy. But let me finish the story. So then the guy comes in, demands the jewelry. He does not comply. Valid in the building. Listen, he does not comply. Peace, Valid. I said valid. Shout out to Valid. So listen, he does not comply. The guy immediately starts dumping. He falls. The guy takes the gold, he takes the jewelry off his neck, off his wrist, right? Somebody got to read them comments while I'm talking. But he takes it off of him, right?
He said should have gave up.
And he dips out the other door. Cameras all around. It's broad daylight. But when it's food time, they're going to eat. It's a wolf, right?
Yeah.
So what happened next? Someone starts filming it. But what also happened is people started moving him, turning him over.
That's
what you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
Leave him still. When the ambulance comes, only thing you should be trying to do is find the wounds and put pressure on it. Don't turn the body, because then you can make him bleed out. So a lot of people online was like, why you ain't helping? They was helping. Somebody tried to do CPR on him as well. Too far gone. Now, you got him turning his body, twisting and turning, blood going everywhere. Then another guy trying to do CPR. This guy's gone. He jumped in a getaway car with a purple mask, and the rest is history. The world is praying. He'd make it. He doesn't make it. The girl done deleted her Instagram because they on her head right now. So she deleted her Instagram, and she's out of the win. She probably, just imagine, that's your baby daddy. He got two beautiful daughters. What up, Vic? Super shout out to Vic. Super shout out to Crook Rock and Vic. So he got two beautiful daughters, and he's gone. Now my thing is, first thing the internet did, right, was blame this girl. And I want to talk about that first. We got a lot to discuss tonight. The first thing I want to talk about.
Why you want to go with the girl first?
I want to go with the girl. I mean, we can start there. We're going to
start with the car first?
That's what you want to do. This. All right,
Yeah,
so
we gotta go with that first.
let's talk about Dante. Let's talk about. So then we're gonna talk about the flossing. Then.
Yeah, yes.
You're in the hood. You're in the rest in peace. You're in the hood, whether you a star or not. Right.
Mhm.
Let's even go a little further. If you are a hustler, you got this kind of jewelry. You're not going there. You're not going there unprepared, right? Any real dude out in the street that's really getting it like that, the way that kind of, he gonna protect it, and he's not gonna put himself in crazy situation like this, right? So, the first things first, the vehicle parked in the parking lot.
That's my point.
You didn't need no location drop. Somebody could have drove by, saw a Maybach right there. They like, whoa, we ain't never seen no Maybach in this parking lot. What's up with this? Who that? We don't know him. That's food. But go ahead. I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna let.
Why post everywhere you're at?
Big said why post. But that's what people do. But I want Dante to start. I want to start with Dante, right?
Because like I'm listening to your story, and as you pick the perfect picture, your painting is first and foremost like pull it up in an area where you say it was struggling. All that costs over $300,000.
Over the car cost, yes, sir.
Them things start at 300.
They do.
So, and when y'all talk about his, it might be more than
Like,
Yeah, if you're gonna get it, you're gonna pimp it out.
so again, now that's one aspect. The second aspect, like you know how they keep saying he's a Philly rapper, where he was out in LA.
well, you said though, I walks around Philly heavy.
Yeah, he get love.
Yeah.
All right, shout out to Zay in the building. Super shout out to Zay. Go ahead, finish, Dante.
So I'm sitting up there saying, first thing first, you see in the car, and then the thing about it is, we all know how hood operate. When you pull in an area like that and you floss it like that with money, what's the first thing everybody be expecting? A handout, right? What do a lot of people that be going to the hood do? They be like,
Handout.
They be like, I'm paying for everybody that's in here today.
Facts.
They doing something that's going to be awareness of, yo, I'm acknowledging I'm here.
Facts. They pay homage some kind of way.
Yes. So that's number one. And everybody keeps saying that area itself already was bad. Two, my thing is he had to feel, I don't want to use the word entitled, but something had to let him feel like he was safe enough to go into that area. Because who was he with other than his girl, his child?
That's the thing. I believe it was just him and the girl. I don't even know if the child was there.
Okay.
I think it was just him and his girl.
Well, at the end of the everything stands out. The jewelry that stands out, right?
No, even if they don't see, even if they don't see the person, they still see the car.
This too also. He all of that to ride around like that, right?
Facts.
My thing is,
Get into that.
you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm going to,
Now it's deeper than that. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you something we haven't discussed yet.
I'll go down the line. That's why
It's a lot to discuss and peel back the layers.
First.
We're gonna talk about that, but he got dropped from his record label. He ain't been selling records like that, and a lot of rappers in the industry ain't rocking with him. He can't get nobody on the phone. Before he passed away, he couldn't get nobody on the phone. All the rappers that was rocking with him stopped rocking with him.
Just tells you what it is.
Academics,
love, bro.
Academics was going nuts online saying y'all showing mad fake love. But when he was online, when he was alive, he was calling me every day trying to get me to get him plugged in.
Okay,
He said I did an interview with him a week ago. He said I almost got robbed, blah, blah, blah. And he said the rappers ain't rocking with me. Can you help me? He said he was working closely with his manager because the manager doesn't know the ins and outs of the record label yet. So he helping him because the manager not savvy, like he don't know. Say he's getting them on Spotify, getting them on the playlist, trying to line them up so he can get back in the light. So when we say why he has security, he might couldn't afford it.
Why you still driving that car like that?
That's
why,
a main question.
That's why I'm focusing on the car.
Right. He already got the car, right?
Car might be.
Now, end of the day, I just watched Tony Yayo on Vlad. They went on immediately today.
I was gonna watch that too.
And Tony Yayo said, you gotta have a hoopty and a dope ride. You gotta have both.
What I said.
You gotta have both. You can't just have a Maybach. You gotta have a hoop. But you see, that's old school hustlers.
Yeah, right.
These new guys, like, I'm not
Everybody around in the hoop there be low key.
back in the day, T, and you know, they told you you had to ride.
Oh no, he was signed to Empire, Big. Is that 100% fact?
I thought it was Atlantic. Either way, maybe Empire's under Atlantic.
Nah, because
He
Empire.
just signed-
Because Atlantic just put out a
signed
tweet
to
saying,
Empire.
you know what I'm saying?
That could be possible. Him just
Could be.
signing to
He just signed them a little while ago, but he wasn't where he wanted to be no more. So this is my opinion, and it could be right or wrong. I feel like he already got the jewelry. Maybe his pockets ain't what they was, but he got the jewelry. So I'm rocking my jewelry. And if I'm in these streets moving, then I'm still relevant. So even if we're going to the airport, like I said in my video, he could have went ate at the airport. He could have got Uber Eats. They could have called that in. She could have ran and got the bag, came out, ate the Maybach. Who want to eat the Maybach? Well, guess what? I'd rather have did that. Had my little waffles in the Maybach, dipping it while I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? Feed me like. But
I'm driving. He said, "Well, I'm
BBC,
driving."
yeah. I'd rather did that than sitting there.
Him and wife, he did that before.
We do that all the time, sitting there.
He was violated. He should have been on that.
KC, what's good with you, brother?
He should have
KC.
been there without this people.
Shout out.
Super shout out to KC. That's my bro right there.
He's right, and that's what people not really trying to say. They want to blame this girl, this and that. You got to be 100 when you move like this. And he already got warned. He said about a month before that, some dudes followed him. They pulled in front of him, and they was already on him.
But also, when you pull, if you like you said, if that spot's in the hood,
Hole in the building.
the guys in the hood, they see in the Maybach, they're on you. Like, oh shit. Yeah.
That's common sense.
Go get, I mean, like,
What's your take?
That's your sis?
Yeah, yep, sis, yeah, that's bro.
What's your take on it?
She's like, even.
I'm
Super
learning
shout
more.
out, super
I'm
shout
learning
out.
more about it.
But we gonna let Flynn speak in a minute. I'm gonna let Flynn soak up everything. We gonna let Flynn speak. We gonna get that whole segment. He gonna let him give him all the information.
Yeah, see, warning comes before instruction.
He got warned twice. He said they tried to rob him twice. I can't even fix my mouth to say they tried to rob me twice. And then I'm sitting up
Me personally, yo, we get to that point, bro. I'm having security with me everywhere I go. I don't
and a burner.
Some people that's from out there
in the hoodie.
You already.
It wasn't no way they was gonna roll up like that.
Some people that from there said they passed like 3 other same restaurants to get there. Girl said, "What's so good?"
Facts.
That's different. What's up, sis? D said, "What up?" Hi,
that's your cuz.
Okay.
Shout out to the fam. Fam in the building. Super shout out.
If I see said that word.
But listen. You just said it. The comment just said it. They'll pass that. The people that's there not sitting in there.
So listen, y'all already see how I move right now.
Facts.
Right now. I'm in the building. My peoples is in the building.
Facts.
You already know how I move. So it's just like, that's all I move. I'm not changing nothing.
Now, so let's talk about it. Why we think he did that.
Comfortable. Or he felt
very.
Or he felt as though ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me.
No, the first word was the right word. He felt comfortable. He said in the interview, he already outsmarted them.
Oh, he's bugging.
Go back and listen to the interview. He said, I already got out of that. He said, because I peeped that. That's where I'm from. I do the same thing. So I peeped that. And I can peep it before you get there. You can't, he's basically saying, you're not going to get me because I can see it coming before it comes. He said that in the academics.
We already know right now.
They put a target on him.
Yeah, somebody was like,
So imagine you hear that, and he basically telling you, oh, y'all can't get me? It's like, well, remember Jay said, what Jay said to her, what was, I'm gonna get man. I was like, this dude crazy. When Jay came up with that, I'm gonna get man. I was like, oh, he begging for it, but he moved correctly and he's still here. So
for him to say that and then be in the hood,
he moved out there.
Who was right when he said that? LA is different, though.
Yeah,
that's what you said. You've been out there. So
yeah, LA is different, and I rock with my boys like back in the day, and even they warn like, yo, LA is something different. Going on LA as a famous person and think you gonna do stuff,
and it's worse now. It's worse now.
For real, LA is like a cage when it comes to celebrities.
So the check-in is serious.
The check-in is serious, but I'm going to go on a limb and say, if he had checked in, he wouldn't have been at Dolo.
Yeah, because a couple couple to whatever, whoever the homie from the.
They would have been like, "Don't go there." You know what I'm saying?
They challenged him by saying that I outsmarted him.
Facts.
Yo, right, I didn't hear that part. Now that I'm hearing it,
If you checked in, they're not gonna let you even go in there. They're gonna be like, "Don't go there, bro. It's too hot."
Mm-hmm.
That's it. He's still around. But I think a lot of these people, the checking in thing, sometimes the checking in costs money.
Yeah, it does. But yo, but check it. It's like this, yo.
But he checked out.
So we did the show in Baltimore, right? The show that we did in Baltimore back in the day.
Yeah, when we went down, yeah.
Yo, bro, you know what we did?
What?
We went straight to the hotel.
Right.
Hotel, venue, food. Oh.
Y'all did the right thing. Baltimore is crazy. Baltimore's crazy.
Yeah, Fliz was out there. What time everything was shut down? We was out there.
Yeah, Baltimore's crazy.
Down at 10 o'clock. We like, what?
Baltimore's crazy.
Yeah, it was like, yo, check in, bang, all right, boom. After the show, all right, boom, we got some food.
You got to know how to move.
Party in the hotel room.
You got to know how to move.
Yeah.
And I feel like his ego telling him, I'm good. They ain't gonna bother me. Because honestly, let's be honest, bro. To go to that particular one, you basically saying that's Tekashi on O Block. That's Tekashi on O Block for an hour. He was on that thing for 13 seconds.
In and out, right?
13 seconds.
He knew he could
So,
that long.
so this dude really just did Tekashi on O Block.
No, he said food.
Somebody go get the food.
A full plate of food. No, he the
No, that's
food.
what he said. No. He didn't call him food. He said he should have had somebody go get the food.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
yeah, all right.
He should have.
Facts.
Wifey could have ran in.
Nah, but you know what it is?
Not in the main.
You know what I think he was trying to do?
He would have get it out, though. I mean, you're right, but wifey could have got the food.
It sounded like he was trying to get his street cred up. When y'all talk,
No, it sounded like he felt it was all up.
It's just like, yo, why are you trying to prove yourself?
No, because if you
Can I tell y'all something else? I'm gonna tell you
50 earlier.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute.
I know that story too.
Now, I'm gonna tell you another thing.
That
too.
smirk on his face was like, y'all thought like
You thought
like
about the Whack 100 when 50 told Whack 100 and he didn't tell him. He put the word out that don't be his
rappers need better advice from the management. Super shout out to Gus Jones was popping with you.
Super shout out.
You know, look.
Super shout out.
Gus been out there. You know what I'm saying? Moving around with Red and all of that. He know how he's supposed to move out there.
No. Listen.
Oh, let me say this part. It's probably going to add on to your point. We're going to add on to your point. Rappers were talking today saying he went everywhere like that.
3009?
No security.
Like
from the time he was famous, the way he moved that time is how he always moved.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
They said he jumped out. He'd jump out with just him, a publicist, and a manager. No. With all of that, so that's comfort.
You know, homies know nothing.
They didn't. I don't know. I'm sure sometimes he had homies.
I'm having no.
But for the most part, it was a video. I can send a link. It was like homie jumped out. Nobody. They was like somewhere like crazy, like Mexico or something, somewhere where you get kidnapped. They said he jumped out, island like, yo, what's good? Like he just was that kind of guy. But that's not smart.
Nah, bro.
No Charles Bronson. No his favorite. Death wish. I'm like, that's what I'm sitting up there saying. It sounds like he wanted street cred.
Yeah.
Because again, dude, I don't have problems like that, and I'm not moving like that. I got 3 of mine.
No one should move like that in the city. Now, I'm gonna touch that. I've done shows in sketchy areas and needed food at night. I'd act like as associated movement incognito. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story.
Exactly, Touch.
I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story about vibes, right? J Profane, my wife and Madama. You know I'm tapped. I'm doing the show where the show is gonna be. I'm going. Mm-hmm. I did the show in Lynn, Mass.
Yeah.
I did the show in Lynn, Mass. Right? Crazy, right? But I'm trying to get the paper. I'm there for the bag and I'm leaving. So we did the show. The show's starting to go. It's buzzing, da-da-da. But then the daggone owner has a son. They kind of like, I guess they Haitian or something like what, because I can't understand really what he's really saying. But he's starting to get tired of the show. Because all these rappers doing it, da-da-da. They're starting to get like, because they really do, like Kisamba, whatever they're doing that night, it's not rap night.
Yeah.
But they're getting antsy. My show's not done yet, but they getting antsy. The son, he like, why you got this guy in here, Dad? Like, whatever. He's like, he just looked like 25, 26, edgy. getting jittery. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm like, and it's very sketchy. It's a bar. Like it's not no. It's very sketchy. I'm like, it's starting to feel weird. Then I start seeing him eyeing the cash box. His wifey and Madama's the only ones at the door doing the cash box. He's starting to act a funny way. He's like, oh, like he already snatched it.
Yeah.
And he got people coming in. It's like starting to get sketchy. Profane was there, but Profane he bugging out. Like he not even feeling. I'm like, shorty, bring that box back here. Put it up there no more. Second of all, we about to leave in 5 minutes. As I'm saying all this, I'm seeing more and more people rocking with the sun coming in.
Yep.
Mass sketch is about to be a problem.
Yep.
I can feel it. I'm like this. Let's go. Goes over. I don't care who rapping. But shout out to Frank Fittick. Frank Fittick was up there rapping. I'm like, we out, like we leaving. As I'm leaving, other rappers is coming, but the show's over. The guy was like, get done. Da-da-da. I'm running out. Not running, but we walked out. Yeah. Profane ain't paying attention. I'm like, yo, you better come back and get left, bro. Like, I'm like, I get in the car and I pull up beside like, bro, he out there shaking hands like, bro, let's go. So he gets in the, he finally gets like, what happened? Though soon I see that, as Pro getting in my car, I see them coming to the front looking like, where they go? Right? It's instincts.
But you look where you from though. You're from that type of environment.
Right. You gotta read it.
You gotta read the I don't know, but you gotta read now. If I'm trying to prove something, I'm staying there. Right? And I'm iced out, and I'm staying till the doors close. And guess where I'm at on the news?
I never said. Even at any other show, like we out before the was about to close. All right, boom.
Yeah.
We out.
So,
but anytime you on somebody else's turf,
you have to move accordingly.
Like if you know something ain't right, time to go.
Yeah.
But so with that being said, I feel like my guy had a little bit of, and I'm not trying to make like a crook, I'm not making him the villain. I think he had a little bit ego going on, because at the end of the day, that girl is the most thing you got to protect over everything, above yourself.
Yeah.
That female, that's the mother of your two daughters. You got to protect her above all of that. That's what nobody's understanding. So they're saying she put him in that situation. He actually put her in a situation by going to this place in the first place. Taking wifey in there is the first mistake I feel like was made, and then everything else fine. She lived it. She made it out, but she not the target. You the target, so you got to move a certain way. Maybe, but dude wasn't out to her jewel. Nell, what up, Nell? Shout out. She said, "What time was it?" I did know the time.
It was like 1 something, 1 in the afternoon.
1 in the afternoon. It was broad daylight. When wealth comes in my life, I'm dressed like Bill Gates and them. Ain't on the one to Jesus. Mitchell Bridges in the building.
Michelle.
No, that says Mitchell.
No, it's Michelle.
Michelle. I'm sorry, Michelle. My eyes, bro. I need glasses. My glasses upstairs. Michelle, what's good? Super shout out. No one is untouchable, even with security, and they wanted them gone, so they would have done whatever.
That's true,
but you know what?
Hold on, keep reading. The food did point that no matter what, anyone can be touched eventually.
That's true.
Oh, let's get Shauna this super shout out.
What's up, Shauna?
Shauna in the building. Super shout out to Shauna. But I feel like, and we gonna let Flair speak in a minute, right? I feel like this brother, he's 30 years old, he's gone, bro.
I say rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace. I feel like this brother, right, got caught up in that street life of no, but what I'm saying is, but that's the thing. He's living that life of one. What I'm saying is, in the streets,
love you back, Michelle.
You have to have certain codes. Like, you can't get punked, you can't get shook, you can't be scary, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And on another level with this, we started it, but they went on another level with it. You gotta floss even in the worst circumstance. You gotta floss.
About this guy's music. I listen to a few of his songs.
Right.
The songs I've heard, he doesn't come off as a thug at all.
He doesn't.
So I don't know if he's a street dude or maybe
he's super shout out to Brad Piff.
And his pastor, he's been in and out of jail a lot. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Answer that question. Rap is the most dangerous occupation.
It is absolutely other than coal mining.
Cut it out, dude. Cops is a dangerous occupation.
Right now, wait, slow down. It's more rappers getting smoked than cops. Wait.
Stop.
Dante, chill out, bro. It's more
I'm
rappers.
chill.
One cop get killed, and that's nationwide news. Right?
Yeah.
So we know it ain't a lot of cops getting killed like his rappers getting killed.
No.
Way more rappers getting killed.
I do. I told you.
But no, I think it is.
When I lived in New York, I was watching cops get clapped. Dude, I was watching cops get clapped all the time.
All right, Dante, I hear you, but they're not a target like these rappers are.
Rappers are target.
Okay.
It's like, yo, everybody sees everything you're doing. Know what I mean, everything they see.
No.
They see you get the bag.
Listen. First of all, me and you talk. Okay, let's get real now.
Let's not lose focus, bro.
I'm losing focus. Yo, listen. Okay, who got more money, rappers or athletes?
Athletes.
Who got more money? Athletes.
Yeah.
Why you don't see athletes getting got? And they doing the same thing rappers are doing. Oh, here we go. No, ain't no story. No. Athletes getting more money. Yo, James Harden and little homeboy, what's his name? Baby be hanging out in strip clubs and everything all the time. Everywhere.
All right, so put it like this.
You don't hear athletes getting got like
Let's
that.
talk about athletes. Athletes do get got, right? They just had a football player about 2 weeks ago before training. I think the running back for the Redskins got clapped. I think he got hit up. It happens, right? But so what I'm saying is this: the athletes don't move like the rappers do, right? They don't move like the rappers move.
Mm-hmm.
The athletes not going to have $100,000 of jewelry. Very few of them going to do that. Very few.
They wear jewelry on the field.
But they have a little ass chain. They're not having a whole thing.
Where was Shaq and them robbed that? Was it Shaq and them robbed?
It was the same thing, same spot.
Is that Roscoe, right?
Michelle's right.
Hearing that, like, yo,
Athletes aren't as arrogant as rappers are.
that's crazy. Cause Big Gip, wasn't a Big Gip telling a story on like how Shaq and them and Bone Thugs or whatever got robbed that chicken and robbers like years ago.
The difference is they gave it up.
No, I get it.
Had this guy gave it up, he'd be fine right now.
No, I get it.
And that's the mentality that I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight him back. I ain't giving up my jewelry. Who was that? It was another rapper that just what's my guy over there? He be wild over in the West Coast. Dang, one of y'all West Coast dudes, let me know. He just last week. It's controversial, but he killed the man that tried to quote unquote take his jewelry. And y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all West Coast dudes know what I'm talking about. It just happened literally last week. That West Coast dude. He wild. He wild. He be like really flashy. Give me a second.
Sauce Walker?
Sauce Walker killed somebody. They said his people did, but he said he tried to take credit.
But he from Houston though.
That is valid. Sauce Walker. Sauce Walker just had the same incident. He didn't get
when
smoked.
When a rapper get got, it's more points. It's almost as much points as top. Ball players. That's a great point.
Facts. But athletes get robbed. And so the difference with the athletes, they're going in there.
The hate and be real out there. That's why it's important to stay out of the way.
Facts.
Warfare.
They're going in the athlete's house.
Yeah, you're right.
They're going in their house. They're not catching you on the
They wait for it to go away.
Yeah. There's something going on in Atlanta right now too. Going in celebrities' houses and shit.
Yeah, it's a big thing. So they're not even. They going for the big lick with them.
Chop, what up?
Chop in the building. We talking about PNB. Super shout out to Chop in the building. We talking about PNB Rock and what he did and didn't do. And I want to talk about the baby mom right now. I want to talk about the baby mom, right? And again, I was raised by a single mom.
Brothers in the chat, he just don't want to say though.
I've been raised by a single mom, but I would love to think that my mom, even in social media area, me know my mom, I don't think she would be one of them people that be sharing her location. Right? At this point, you should know.
You said your mom?
I said if I was raised by a single mom, but I would like to think if my mom was living now, she would be smart enough not to share her location like this girl did. Right? I feel like
hold up, she's a socialite though. She got over 5,000 followers.
She do.
So
but she should be smart.
But she should be smart enough.
She ain't She ain't from the hood like that, yo.
It's like, yo,
you ain't got.
I'm over wifey, right? I'm over wifey. Wifey ain't sharing locations. Wifey ain't sharing locations.
Dante, hold up. Dante. I'm almost 100%. he just gave her stuff back because he took her stuff. So she was doing too much.
Probably was doing too much.
He took her off social media. I think she only had it for 2 days. But she's doing too much.
And she tagged him.
Now, I'll be the first one to say, if she tagged him.
She tagged him.
So if you're watching his thing,
then his shit,
bing,
he got more followers.
So yeah, he's right. Don, shout out to Don. But they don't want. But the thing about it is, the first thing is some of the jewelry is lame, is leased. Like some of them gave him, so they didn't pay for some of it.
Right.
And second of all, the value depreciated. And third of all, you don't want to be the guy that got.
Exactly. See.
You know what I'm saying? What Michelle say?
She moved a brand of
Facts.
Was supposed. That was untouchable. She moved like that.
She felt the same thing.
Untouchable. That's why she shared them. I don't know her, and I'm yo.
I don't know her either.
Certain women act because I got this saying, Alice in Wonderland. Like women yo, anybody that know me, any female that dealt with me would know. I say, yo, you got this, y'all like Alice in Wonderland. Y'all be sitting there acting like everything is all imaginary until you get punched in your face. It's like you get that real awakening.
Dante's comments do not reflect Clash the podcast
Hear what I mean when I say punch your face.
and or their subsidiaries.
This is what I mean.
They are his and his alone.
This is what I mean by punching your face. She thought everything was golden. We in the hood. I'm gonna post chicken and waffles. And what happened? You got.
It ain't even look all that good.
Huh?
Yo, Flynn said the same thing.
It ain't even look all that good.
No, I don't care what it looks like. Somebody looks at like when I'm sitting up there saying, if
Look,
she.
My cousin said he's a regular guy. He don't share location.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even share food. What are you talking about locations?
The thing is, sometimes if you're a celebrity, you're with somebody who's not a celebrity, but they're going for the ride with you, you got to get them in check too.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, I'm just saying. Matter of fact, my girl, who's totally not hood at all, she checked me. We went to Miami like last year.
Oh,
because she checked me, but she checked me because she's a female. My girl travels. She travels the world. She doesn't think. Her being a female, and lots of times when she was alone, she knows that nobody know what hotel I'm staying in because she's paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I met this guy who was kind of a big deal on me. He saw me shooting a video. I was shooting my own video, and so he's a music guy. He popped up on his Instagram, and I'm like, oh, he's a big deal. So we chopping it up. I'm like, yeah, I'm staying over at the. It got her instantly like, you told her to. I didn't send a rumor now that, but she was so paranoid. She was like normally I'm not gonna share my location, but me and this guy was chopping up. Like, let's see what we can network. But she was instantly like, no,
you're so trusting.
no, she was like, no.
He said that
I wouldn't do that. This guy was important. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I still got the guy's card. But it's I'm like, this was a power move. I'm trying to move forward because he's trying to like, oh, what do you do with music? Maybe we can link up, blah, 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 with X, Y, and Z. So, I do have a certain guard because I'm out of town, but I'm going to get his card. So I just kind of throw him over there. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's about it. That's all I want to say. My girl ain't hood at all, but she's a female who's scared of ever letting anybody know her location when she's alone. So,
whoever, what up, Keith Ford, Country Buck? What up,
Bob and Country Buck?
Next to me, whoever Valid is, he just became my favorite person.
Read the comment.
They said they had jewelry in the days of Pharaoh and Kings, and they never moved without soldiers.
Facts.
They had too much to lose.
Look,
Facts.
That's that. When you out of town, let people know exactly where you're staying. Hey, yo, I've been on the road with them mad times. Hey, yo,
we touched before it disappeared. Oh, y'all live right now.
He's talking about us. We're live, and we could do it on our pre-record, but we get more likes and subs. Yeah, finish, TJ.
But basically, what Jones is saying, like out of town, they nobody knows where they're staying at, and even if the promoter booked them, right, and then you know how the promoters go, they might get you a hotel room or whatever. Yeah. They might another hotel and just leave that shit there because everybody knows that. I mean, or the promoter knows. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you don't want to get in a drop, right? Though.
Okay, listen. They're not even on that level. Look at the way we're moving and the way we're thinking. So again, if you put yourself in his mindset, I'm driving a Maybach in the hood, I'm iced out, I'm trying to get clout or something out of this.
Yep.
I'm trying to show, or I'm trying to be seen. I'm trying to say, like, yo, oh, that's because again, if you did, I didn't know he got dropped from his label and all that other stuff. So that might be like, oh, people are like, oh, PN, yo, because I keep focusing on this girl. You know what happened when you see somebody though? Like if Jay-Z came right now in your house, how many people you think would be outside?
It'd be ridiculous.
Even if we didn't tell them the address, he was gonna be outside. Like, yo, how do you even know where we live?
Facts.
That's it. That's just the way of life. So again, the way. That's why when you told me the whole story with the car and everything, because you said that from double, yeah, it was a phone. I didn't put two and two together to now. I was like, it was a sitting duck.
Sitting duck. But the internet ran with it's his girl's fault. Nobody's talking about, and we're gonna get into the mentality of the robber too. We gotta talk about that and hip hop as a whole, where we at with this, because rappers is in danger. Remember that EPMD song?
Yeah.
Rappers are in danger.
Yeah, but Jim Jones said that. He said being a rapper is the most dangerous.
And it is. It is.
So it's just like it's like you're a target regardless. Know what I mean? Like you go into these different cities or whatever, everybody knows you're about to be at the club, all of that shit. So it's just like after the show, are you staying in and out? You know what I mean? What's the next move?
Yo, before we go any further, we gotta put our sponsor up.
Biz is feeling that.
Our new sponsor,
Biz has some. I think he's feeling
Screwball. Yeah, I look Flizzer. I don't know what he's so smacked though. Like, he look smacked. Did you had a shot?
that. He had a cup.
I had no cup. I just had not hell no.
That's what's going on back there. I see Flizz sweating. He like,
I'll be honest too. I'm on some allergy meds, man. Like, my allergies been crazy, so I doubled out. Like, so
doubled up.
Them allergy meds got me.
oh Lord, get the water. You guys get us some water.
I give us some water.
I already drank the water.
Somebody tag Screwball. What they gonna say, Vic? Cut that check.
Yeah, cut the check. Tag Screwball.
Tag Screwball. They gonna be our sponsor in about 2 weeks.
You gotta read the story of Screwball.
But you know what?
I never even noticed that.
Yeah, me either. It tastes good, so we just drinking it.
Devil dog. somebody tag Devil Dogs. the secondary sponsor of Plastic Podcast. But listen.
What about Tito's?
What happened to KRS-One? What happened to KRS-One, son?
Tito's too.
Oh yeah, rappers aren't danger. He said he had a song too. KRS said it first.
Yeah.
And then
Did he say it first?
No. I think PNB said rappers aren't danger first. But then he used the hook.
Rappers are out of control.
Man, now I'm bugging. Who had that first?
Maybach is equivalent to a chariot. It's going to always stand out, especially when everybody else riding.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you're in the hood.
Who are you, Ballard?
You're in the hood. You're in the hood, right?
So once I heard this, I know y'all said, everybody said that he pulled up in a Maybach. The way y'all described it, I was like, oh yeah, he was a sitting dog.
Bro, that shit is pearly white. Yo, the leather seats is red with the black trim.
Look like
crazy.
Look, come on, bro. Like
this car look like somebody's teeth.
Like
any person,
money,
even without the Maybach, any person of status is a target.
Man, me and you targets in that neighborhood. Like we can pull up in a Honda. I got a Kia. I pull up in a Kia, and I'm a target. They don't know me. I'm from nowhere.
Just make sure you wear neutral colors.
Chop said it seems like nowadays robbing rappers is the thing to get a name. Not just to get a name, either. Let's get inside the head of this guy that did it. So updates that there's supposed to be a guy
with the video
online claiming that he is the killer. And he claims that he's going to explain why he did it because something went wrong.
I'm out.
So everybody was on pins and needles. He's supposed to come.
How many times did he get shot?
I don't know, 7, I think, something like that.
Like, come on,
yo, Charles, I can get on there and say that right now.
That was Jakeem.
That's facts because when Nipsey died, couple kids went live saying that he was the one that did it. They wasn't.
Yeah, salute. First of all, you shouldn't be playing like that. What up? What up,
shout out to
CJ?
Nose Jakeem right there, yo. That's my bro right there.
Oh, okay, hold on.
That's who's singing on Keep It Real and all that.
Super shout out to Mills.
On the last album.
Oh, that's Valley?
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
2 and 2 together. There it is. That's bro then. So listen. The robber claims.
Sure.
The robber claims that. And I don't even like to call it a robbery gone wrong.
Anybody can take call for that.
Is that? But let's explain what it on. Is that a robbery gone wrong? Please, is that a robbery gone wrong? From what you know.
if the intention was to just get some jewels and gold, then yeah, there's robbery going wrong. But
It's
you know
different robbers though.
that's what I'm saying. Like he might have every intention of like
if he move wrong, I'm popping him.
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Know
So
what I'm saying?
either way, it
Which is usually what a robbery is.
Like,
If you a real robber,
like,
you
yo,
going
you move wrong. You
yeah.
think this is a game?
And then a lot of them always scary,
You know what I'm saying?
jittery.
Yeah,
You gonna pop them either
They're
way.
not scared if you come in the broad daylight. Like, hey, can I say something? Yo, everybody that's listening and watching right now, hold up. Because I'm going to say this part. How many people you know get popped and they leave witnesses?
What you mean?
The robbers and their killers, see?
a lot.
Well, you're talking about you're talking about a murder. That's different. But
Because I'm sitting up there explaining online why you kill somebody is not the best move.
this a weird era.
That's what I said.
This a weird era. This a weird era because I think XXX killers went.
Committed a crime.
I think XXX Tentacion's killers went online and was saying, "Oh, he was begging, he was crying. Oh no!" They was making fun of what he said his last words. So these kids different, bro.
Time out. Could I bring a side story like to the
Story time with Dante. You need that killer, bro.
I just thought about.
I got the sound effects coming next week.
I just thought about this show. I'm real talk. This is a true
Story time.
and shout out to the people that know the story. I have a background where I work with kids that come backgrounds and stuff. One particular kid, rest his soul, I'm not even gonna say his name. He felt like that. We was all in the strip club and I seen him and he had that much respect. He tapped me. Like I told my people that we go far away from them and their targets. Because it was just him and his mans and the way they was moving, I was just like, they ain't got people's with them. I don't hold it, but their targets. I always kept saying that. So what happened was young boys I was talking to in the gym was affiliated with him. I told him like, yo, you gotta watch him. He's a target. Be careful. So when it was all out. The reason why I'm telling this story, because you know something, I said I want to bring a different twist to this. You know who actually robbed fans and killed them, and it was an accident? Best friend set up something. Somebody else in a picture, you go on their Facebook
So
right now.
it's a robbery gone wrong.
So what happened was he told his people to come. He was in the back of the car, setting the whole thing up. You know how he got caught? Because he told the cops what kind of gun it was, but he shouldn't even do that. I mean, but anyway, so what happened was he ended up getting shot in his face. He passed away. And when my man, I know this story because he's like, yo, the first person I thought about was you because you kept telling me, say, I'm not a street dude, but I was raised a street. Now, here's a question. How we don't know if one of his people, that's because, again,
It's possible. Anything's possible.
Right? Because I'm looking at it like this because I know a lot of stories like that where it's always been an inside job.
It's being your own people's.
Because it's easy to, because you know why I'm looking at it like this? We know people get got, but the way he got shot up in that spot, you put too much heat in that area. And most people that know that area, try to bring all that heat in there, because now you put a murder in there, you just stop, not only did you stop Roscoe business, but you stop all activities that's going on around that.
They said Roscoe's was dead empty today.
See? Ain't nobody going in no more. That's why it's done.
They gonna go back sooner or later.
Crazy. Not in that one.
Give him a couple of weeks.
I mean, everything goes down. I remember when there was a shooting at Fighters, everybody was back.
Fighters closed, Pete.
I know, like directly after people that stopped.
On a side note, why they gonna tear that down? No,
What's crazy?
It's still there.
Ain't nobody that night that shit happened, and we decided not to. Like we're riding smoke, right? But back then we said
that's a legendary story.
Like, I mean, look how many people got like stabbed up at me swingers. I got a person I know was very close to me. He died at me swing. You know what I mean? Like,
and the swing is open right now.
Yeah, and I'm like, people are like,
the swing is open tonight.
He got stabbed up.
Patricia Rose in the building. We need what? We need the super shout out. Super shout out.
Trees.
Patricia Rose in the building. What day it is? What day it is? So listen, before we get off of this, right? We're gonna get on something else, right? The case update saying they got mad footage of this guy. The cops talking about like they almost already got the guy and they just wait to apprehend him. How dumb, you know what I'm saying? Like, how far you did all this and your life is going to be in a cage. Like, I guarantee you, though, did he not have to shoot the guy? He probably never got caught. Because the simple fact is, a lot of rappers not going to cooperate. And you're not going to tell that he even got robbed in the first place. So the guy would have got the chains and gun, but then he had to clap him, and that's the problem. That's where it all went wrong. So, again, is it a robbery gone wrong? When you going in on a robbery with a loaded weapon,
you already know what it is.
you expecting it that it's going to go one way or the other, but they're both right. But that's what you plan to do. If it can't go wrong, if you're going with an empty weapon, then it can't go wrong. So if you're going with a loaded weapon, you prepared to use it. So it went right. It worked.
Dude,
it worked. So that's what you went in there for.
Any situation, you expected it.
So
it's either way.
It ain't go wrong. It went right because that's what you wanted. You got the gold and you left.
Somebody put a gun in my face. Guess what?
Give it up, bro. I mean, my advice, man.
You want my shirt?
Give up the material things.
I'm peeling it off.
Now, if they try to do me like your homeboy from Belly and make him get butt naked, that's different.
I'll get butt naked. Listen.
Oh no, bro.
Did you see the picture of homeboy laying in his blood? Yo,
I didn't want to see it either. I'm just like,
I seen it by an accident. But listen, it's like, yo, here's the thing you got to think of. Yo, see, it's not for the games, but you think in one aspect. You got a kid and a family. You're not thinking. You know what? You're gonna be like, yo, I lost this round right now. You feel like I lost. I take this L because you're trying to get home to your family and kids. You gonna really soak that in, like what just actually happened. Sometimes everybody be taking an L wrong. Sometimes you gotta take that L. You gotta take that L. Like,
it's not to say it wasn't.
Yeah, it could have been.
I think it might be related.
Yeah, so because it was like they was on him.
Touch said if you got a bullet in the chamber, that's a 10. And Don said it might be the same people because he went on an interview talking about how he Scooby-Dooed him. Like you know what I'm saying?
Provoking him right there. That's what I was saying.
So they're probably like, oh, he here. So we're gonna follow him and his girl on their Instagram. And soon when they slip, that's what could have happened.
Dude, I'm so alert. I don't even like when I'm in certain hoods and there's a red light and I know these is going to be the light, right? I take the ticket. I take the ticket.
My brother told me that when I was young. I was in his hood. He's like this. I was like, why you do that? He's like, Charles, you don't do that, right? You don't sit here at this light. He's like, man, they be in the bushes right there. You can't sit at this light. And my brother put me on that. Like, wow, I never thought of it. You know what I'm saying? He put me on that. Yeah, but this was before that.
Good. So when you're robbing somebody, you better be prepared to pull that soldier.
Facts. Or they're gonna dump, or they're gonna take it out.
You move wrong, you're gonna get this.
Yeah.
Bro, listen, to sum this all up before we move on to the next thing, you gotta look at it like this, right? Don't talk. Liz, I don't want you to speak on this part because it sucks that you work so hard to get somebody else thinks, you know what I mean?
They deserve it too.
I could just take it from you or whatever. Because again, I worked hard to get the vehicles I have to wear the clothes I'm wearing and everything. I don't wear the reason why I don't wear chains and earrings and none of that no more is because I want to feel comfortable wherever I go. I don't want to be going somewhere I have to worry about somebody's looking at me and I have to keep my mind on them. Am I going to get caught? Or
DJ Boom in the building.
Shout out Boom.
DJ Boom.
What up, Boom?
What did he say? What up, fellas? You know,
Super shout out.
You know where interviews and videos take.
My bad. Super shout out. Super shout out.
So was pre-recorded. He just put it out at that time.
Yeah, he did. So who's to say that? Hold up, I don't even want to start no trouble. Who's to say that he didn't leak the footage?
What y'all talking about?
You talking about no. Boom, you're correct. It was pre-recorded. No, he's talking about previous times.
Yeah.
Previous times and everything. Cause like, yo,
no. The interview was out before he got killed. The interview came out last week. Academic put it out on. He's talking about interview was out like 2 weeks ago, a week or two ago. So he didn't put it out. No, but he's asking. No, he's asking.
The fact is, you're provoking people. Here's the thing you gotta look at. When you're in certain areas and everything, so it's a fact. People could be like they're not like you anyway. So they probably would just want to get you just to get you anyways. You gotta always remember that. See, I'm always thinking like I don't have no problems with nobody, but I'm always thinking that wherever I'm at, especially when I know it's known for high activities that you don't want to deal with, you gotta be alert.
All right. I want to take this. The last thing I want to say about this is on some hip hop. This is our genre of music that we grew up on. Is hip hop to blame at all in this? Because this is a robbery going after a rapper. Is hip hop? What did we do? What did we do wrong as hip hoppers from the 80s and 90s, 2000s to where we landing right now, where these rappers can't even go eat chicken and waffles without getting murked? He probably would have been able to eat that 20 years ago. He would have been able to go eat that untouched.
Back then, like, you see, like Run DMC and all of them, they had security with them everywhere they went.
They did. They did.
Just even years ago, he would have got robbed if he's going to Maybach and Jules in the hood.
Yeah, facts.
It doesn't matter like what era. In the 80s and the 70s, if you're flossing in from a ghetto, well, your lunch to the wolves. So you know that's what I'm a firm believer in. Don't floss. If you got money, don't show people. I'm a firm believer in that, and I know I understand the argument of I can do what I want. And there was this guy talking to this feminist, right? And she was like, women should be able to wear whatever they want, where they want. But unfortunately, life doesn't permit that. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be certain places, you know you're not safe. You can't be alone on this strip dressed like that because you put yourself in danger. Same thing with rappers.
Oh, on YouTube.
It's like, yeah, you work hard. You know, it's your jewels. You should be able to wear it. You have to use intelligence in all facets of life to be safe.
What about the rappers that was spitting all that? Take chains off, take things off. We love that.
MOP.
Good segue. Good segue. So is hip hop to blame partially?
Look, act real, play stupid and stat.
Yo, for real, it's like
but hip hop is kind of to blame.
Hip hop does got partial responsibility.
We put a lot of this in the air. A lot of our heroes put a lot of this in the air, and love it or hate it, we could say they were just reporting reality, this and that. But a lot of this stuff was propagated by
rappers getting robbed back in the day.
They were getting robbed. Yes, they were getting robbed.
Mel said, he said the Wild West era didn't have hip hop. At the time, the struggle always gives.
He's right. That's right.
No, Val, I agree with you. You're correct. But you know what it is? What Flynn's saying,
that's a fact too. But we ain't gotta wear jewelry every day.
We stuck, but
what's wrong with going to the hood in a white tee and just having no jewelry on, just be chilling?
If you fooled, you fooled.
I seen pictures. I seen footage of Dave East. He's in his hood. He got a white tee on, a little baby ass chain, like nothing crazy.
Yeah, but he.
Similar
and I guarantee though, he was probably on point though. You in your own hood, you know what it is. You know how to hold. You know which way they coming anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he on point. He ain't sitting in the Waffle House looking crazy.
First of all, y'all know Goods the rapper? Is that a rapper?
Yeah.
Okay. This was in his and what happened? And one of his mans, he started tucking. And people make fun of him for tucking. He was making it where if dude was on some snatching.
Right.
You ain't gonna be.
He might know that's the snatch man.
DJ Smooth was popping.
He might know.
Super shout out.
Super shout out. I got you. Super shout out. Super shout out. Say it again, TJ.
Super shout out. Super shout out.
So listen, DJ Smooth. So he might know that's the snatch man.
Back in the day, see, you know what it is? Back in the days, dudes.
Ebo was coming in town. He said, "Oh,
no, it was a dude named Tony Fortune back in the day down in DC. Rob you without the weapon, because that's how his rap was. He
knocked you out.
No, he didn't need. So his rap was he was Omar from The Wire.
But he put in work before.
Because if he had to come back, so he was this thorough. He was that thorough around the city that he was so thorough of doing that so much that it got to a point he didn't need to even have it on site. You gave it to him.
Everybody had a Debo in their hood.
Yeah, but I mean, eventually some young kid put it to him.
It always happens. You know why? Because they don't know. Okay, again, you know what it is? Young boys, it's just playing out. Young boys don't care. They like, yo, they like, who is? I don't care about no Tony Fortune.
How that song go? The Dr. Dre joint where he's like, damn, I shouldn't have. When he got out of the little ghetto boy, and he talking about how he got out and he tried to step on the young boy's toes, and they clapped him. That's what it is. But we digress. That's all hip hop right there.
You're right, boom.
All I'm saying is rappers used to get robbed back in the days. You just didn't hear about it.
They did get robbed.
And like,
Yeah, because LL got
But
robbed.
listen, they got robbed.
Pete Rock.
Yeah.
But they got robbed.
In that jewelry, them big chunky.
They got robbed. Right?
Kicking it in.
They didn't get killed. It ain't a lot of dead rappers from the 90s.
What's it? The real 50 Cent?
Yeah.
He's probably like my size is smaller. Everywhere. Like 2 of them things like
all day.
Listen.
Like kick in,
you know
bro.
why? Because
you know what it is?
People
but they were smarter.
No, people.
And that's the thing. Now
people cherish their life
they gonna
more
fight
back in the day.
They knew they could get another chain.
Yeah.
Now they don't know. Now they're getting criticized on social media, so they don't want that. So they rather die for the chain. But you know what? We're gonna move on.
I said that too. That's bullshit.
Hey,
a lot of dudes, but it's a lot of gang stuff too. But a lot of dudes be saying that, like, you're not taking it off me for no reason.
Another day.
They're not fighting on another day.
My point.
They're not doing that. I just came across a story, right? I want to move on. Rest in peace, PNB Rock. I really did not listen to his music, but he had a bunch of big records
on his girl like that. You know what I mean? She lost her baby father and everything. Her child.
But they love doing that though.
I know, but
they love it. Like they need something. They need somebody to blame instead of blaming the robber or blaming him for having all this gold in the hood. They gonna blame the girl. They love it, bro. I said you could differentiate just by paying attention. But Pac got killed by a dude wearing a bow tie, allegedly.
Oh,
you know what's crazy about the whole Pac thing, right? It's crazy about that is Pac went backwards. Pac was a poet, a actor, a positive conscious rapper, and then went backwards, started being M.O.P.
But why do you think that? Why?
Still got him out of jail.
That too, but also
he was already.
He felt like New York and all that was against him. These are the people that was taking care of him when he went to New York. Right? Like everybody that was holding him down when he went to New York.
Yeah.
He felt those people were the people involved in him getting robbed.
Facts.
And shot. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So he had no other choice but to go back to LA and rock with how they robbed.
And you heard what he said. You told me don't go to war till I get my money up. I got my money up. He needed an army. He needed a team. Exactly. He went back to New York like
Pop. And when you see what happened when they had the ship of Nas, they had like 100.
Yeah, Death Row East. You know what I'm saying? Right. He went back with muscle. That's why he rolled with it so hard. But what he didn't understand, what we understand now.
The person that's loyal. He's loyal.
Very loyal.
Very
loyal to a fault. And he could have fell back and let everything happen around him and been the mastermind of it. But he's such a G. He jumping in it. He had no business kicking nobody.
Hey, yo, it's like this.
Imagine Jay-Z kicking somebody.
You're the artist. You're the money. You're the money. Why would you whisper in his ear to tell him whatever? Or even I don't know if he but he's saying homeboy saying he didn't whisper in his ear. He just said it in general. But it's just like, yo, he's the money. Like the money's not supposed to be.
You the bag, bro.
Yeah, bag.
That's why they messed up on Tekashi. He's the bag. You're not letting him call no shots.
Like, why you're on your phone
calling
TMZ
I got 30 racks.
Like, yo, what are you trying to prove, bro?
It's goofy. But they let him. Because they get the clout.
Nah, that's whack.
And they get the paper from letting him act like that. So the more you act like that, the more bags they got.
The cameras ain't supposed to be on if he's calling the shots like that.
But that's
you're not supposed to be doing that.
That's called this clout, bro. This is a different generation. I want to talk about some more hip hop stuff though. I just read something crazy and I want to hear y'all opinion on it because I got mine. I just read it right now. We're going to take this to hip hop. It's going to be about an old school artist, but a lot of artists are doing this. Talk about it.
Yo, hold up, before you go. Touch said something. It didn't come up yet. He said the hip hop uniform is very expensive today. Identified by backpacks and Tommy Hill. That's true.
That's what I said. He said I had my hoodie on, my vest on and all that, but I had the Tommy Hill Nordic on all of that shit underneath all of that.
I couldn't really. I couldn't afford Tommy Hill.
I never had fly.
I had Tommy Hill.
I always was fly by.
If you saw me with a Tommy Hill, that was my man shirt.
Hey, I'm with you on that at the beginning.
We were switching up. You know what? I did have some nice. I'm bugging.
All
right, listen. Flizzarelli prides himself on shopping in the discount mart, and me too.
Clearance rack.
The clearance rack.
Yep.
Now Dante, He won't catch him dead outside of the
You crazy.
Nordstroms and
You
Macy's.
crazy. I'm cheap now. After my fire, less.
Listen, now I want to talk about something. I want y'all opinion on this. This is Clash the Rap podcast. We talk about rap issues. Now, this is an old school artist, but this issue is hitting hard because of the streaming and everything like that. The article says Chuck D of Public Enemy reportedly sells a significant part of his catalog, his Public Enemy publishing rights. Sold it. This is from 1987 on to right now. This guy is considered one of the GOATs of hip hop, Chuck D, Public Enemy.
Yep.
And he sold his catalog. What's that telling you about the value of hip hop portfolios and catalogs right now?
Not the value. It's up for grabs and it's for money.
That's why you look at Irv Gotti. He just sold his stuff too.
300 million. But he got a line of credit. Yeah. He can do moves and this and that.
Yeah.
Irv Gotti did it. Lil Wayne did it.
Everybody did
RZA did it with Wu-Tang stuff, which a lot of people didn't agree with. I don't know what Jay-Z sold or not sold.
He sold half of it.
Dame Dash just did it.
Jay-Z's a billionaire.
Jay-Z didn't need to, but some of these guys need to. And what's happening is, and what they realize is, these streaming numbers ain't what they should be. So you can stream. No, it's definitely. So listen, let me just say this: it's definitely the streaming numbers there. The payments ain't.
That's
so
I was just
by numbers. I'm not
just about to say.
But numbers, it's all.
See, Nipsey posted the streaming and what pays and how much you gotta. Like a million streams is only like 4 or 5 racks, bro.
It depends. Like $8,000 best. They're saying that you can get different. So different labels have different bargaining, so they can get more than that for their streams, right? Certain labels can approach certain distributors and whatever and get more than that. Some of them, right? But the everyday man and me and you, we're not gonna be able to do it. We're gonna get what they give us, right? And some of them eating really good off streams. But somebody that got music as old as Chuck D. Eating really good off stream.
He's eating good, bro.
Very good.
But he's about to go on his first tour. Well, since he got, he's about to go on his first official tour.
Yeah. And he's stopping in Chicago, but that's a whole nother. We can talk about that. We talk about that later. We talk about that later.
He's stopping in Chicago.
The first tour date.
You think he go?
The dude from Chicago said they ain't leaving. The dude said they ain't leaving out of that.
He already know what he's doing, but it's just like. But at the end of the day, there's gonna be mass security around that.
Yeah. That's gonna be like when Drake went to Philly.
Yeah.
What happened with Drake in Philly?
When Drake was with Meek Mill, he did a show in Philly.
And then 100 goons or whatever they went up
to the but they couldn't even get closer to the Philly police. They couldn't get close to the freaking stadium, the venue. It was goofy. But he knew they wasn't he's up on stage. He did it back to back and all. He laughed. But simple fact of the matter is these rap catalogs that we revere at the streaming rates that they're getting, these guys would need a million years to make any kind of living off of them.
Especially like a Chuck D, because let's be honest, like only old school vintage hip hop heads are gonna stream that. But let's be honest, he's not gonna get Drake numbers streaming.
No.
And another thing is Chuck D is 62 years old.
No, he's after for hell yeah, looking for the bag too.
Is he 62?
Chuck D's 62 years. He born in 1960. You know,
wow.
So it's like, yo, he's like, as long as I get my money, you know, you might have only 20 years left right now.
Yeah.
Right?
He probably got kids, grandkids.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, give my money. These damn streamers ain't giving me shit.
So what Touch say? After a 40-year career, I'm looking for the bag too. These streaming platforms control everything now. You might as well get what you can. The only way you can get money out of streaming platforms is if they put you on playlists. That's the new radio. So right now, I told you I'm on that playlist. If you get on playlists, that's the only way you're gonna survive. Other than that, clicking and dragging, telling people to find you is wasting your whole time.
You gotta get on a playlist.
They're not playing fair. If you don't know somebody, that's like I said earlier, PNB Rock. PNB Rock.
So basically,
was looking for playlists.
Hey, yo, but that's the thing though. Like the people that's making the playlist that's popping, like what's the rap radar or something like that? That's like one playlist.
Yeah.
So that's the one that you want to get on.
You want to get on that.
That's the one you want to get on.
Facts.
That's where you're gonna get the bag. You're gonna get this. Once you get on there,
and he
everything's
said,
gonna start ringing. Your phone's gonna start ringing for shows, everything.
And that's why that dude wasn't popping like he was, because they took him off of
that. Yeah.
But that's the most unfair thing ever too. Is it's a monopoly. Like I tell you, I be listening to reggaeton, Spanish music.
Yep.
best music in the world right now to me. Like when I'm chilling or going outside party or whatever, like just chilling. Bad Bunny, Mike Towers.
He just.
I know. I heard it was the best show ever. I heard it was crazy.
I heard it was crazy.
But I can go on Alexander Raul and Alejandro Raul, all the different people. Raul Alejandro. So listen, when you really start digging deep though, playlists are long, but it's the same people. Bad Bunny got 30 tracks on the playlist.
Yeah.
And Nicki
ain't nobody
D.
touching him right now.
But what I'm saying is,
wait, Nicki Jam's ain't on there?
Probably, but Karol G, all the different people.
Yeah.
It's only a handful. And if you can't get in there, I'm sure it's 1,000 really good Spanish artists. They're not getting them on the major playlist. When you go on Apple, it's the first playlist is Dale Play.
Yeah.
You're not on that. That's what everybody clicking first. So it's the first one. You're not going to the number 10 playlist. You're not going to 108. You're going to the first one or two.
The top 5 is probably going to get the
So
most.
yeah. So if you can't get on these playlists, you're not making no money. Even if they start out with Chuck D, probably on every old school playlist from here to whatever, right? It don't matter. He don't fit all of them, but he on some of them.
He didn't do the Russell Bells concert?
No, he did. Unless it was that's not true. That's not. It's not. They play stadium still, bro.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that.
They be on them old school.
Yeah, they be on them big festivals. This guy, they're gonna eat forever off shows. He's not eating off catalog. He got shows. They do festivals. They do doing all year.
You think he got a nice bag over that though?
Well, I can read the article. I ain't even read the article. No, I mean, it says.
I love Chuck D.
They didn't disclose. They didn't disclose the amount.
Boys, Kid and Play,
They didn't disclose the amount that he made, but I'm sure it's up there because that catalog. First of all, somebody bought it, so it means it's worth something. So that catalog is long. And you gotta think, Chuck D. Not only this, is what y'all not realizing. This man is very heavily sampled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 crack commandments. That's Chuck D's voice. Yes, Chuck D is very heavy. So if you own the catalog, guess what you own? All the samples. Right? So now it's worth something. It's worth something. Now to him,
how big was that bag?
The bag had to be significant. It had to be significant. And you're like you said, he's 62. This dude he want it now. I want it now. Like he wants it right now. So, but that's the thing. We're seeing our heroes do what they said they would never do. Is sell that music to the corporations.
Look, question for the panel. Is it possible for a black country singer to make it? We just see what. Yep.
Well, let's be.
That song was a country song.
It was a country song. Right? He's not a country singer.
But you know what's crazy? They took him out of the country shit.
They did.
And then when they did that's what basically
Homeboy took the hit. Miley Cyrus' father.
Yeah.
Billy Ray Cyrus. Yeah. He took the hit and went against his own to say, leave this kid alone, let him live.
Just said hello on Facebook.
Yeah. How you doing with me?
Because they always use Facebook.
So I feel like I just named 3 heroes. I just named RZA. Who did y'all say before that? Y'all said, I don't know if Irv is a hero, but he did big things in the music business. Lil Wayne, you said Jay. They're selling this culture, right? Which is, it's theirs. They can sell their music or whatever. So imagine about in a couple years, they can use any hip hop song in any commercial at some point.
All right.
It could be a commercial.
Or the metaverse, homeboy.
It could be the metaverse could change everything.
They got commercials.
We having a conversation about the metaverse next week.
They got commercials for that right now.
For the metaverse?
Yeah, like on TV, there's commercials for it. They're showing a dude put the damn thing on and all that. Like, yo, like what's going here? What you said? What's the movie that was?
You got movie. Go peep the movie. Minority Report.
Yep.
Demolition Man.
Yep.
If you go watch the Jetsons, that was Zoom.
The Jetsons,
people don't even know that.
Hey yo, Liz, you watch all of this. Yeah. You movie dude, so you know what he's talking about.
Remember when they had the Oculus glasses and Demolition Man? She's like, let's go have sex.
They put the glasses on. Like, what are we doing, bro? You know, I'm trying to.
gonna put them glasses on.
Like, what? Yo.
Listen.
On the cone heads.
Oh yeah, the cone heads too. You're right.
Yeah, facts.
Guys,
That was a big close up.
I owe Flair something. I was supposed to do a week ago.
Oh, good, just a week.
We're gonna take a quick break and show y'all Flizz's video is dope. It's fire, it's fat, it's fresh, and all that.
You got me somewhere in the background.
All that hip hop.
Shout out to Lord Grimity and shout out to Chachi Carvalho for being a part.
So, Fliz Arelli back here. The guy that's drowsy off of NyQuil.
A guy like Zyrtec.
Off some Zyrtec. He got a really dope video. And I'm about to show his video. It's called Hello Instrumental. When you first, I first saw the title, I'm like, why Fliz put an instrumental up there? But the song called Hello Instrumental. And the concept is they're talking to the instrumental. It was very unique. But when I get first of all, my phone, I get alerts all day, such and such type beat, this type of instrumental. So I'm thinking it's an instrumental, right? So it's like my phone, my phone all day is somebody sending me a random beat, a random video about a beat, isn't that? So the song is called Hello Instrumental. It's on YouTube. Farrell Bacon in the building. Hold on. Super shout out.
Super shout out to Farrell Bacon, yes sir.
And before I show this Fliz video, I need to know New England Music Seminar.
Yep.
October 1st. Yep. We're gonna be down in Connecticut and Hartford. Craig G is confirmed. Large Professor is confirmed. Yep. Easy Mo B is confirmed. Keith Shockley is confirmed. Okay. A lot of the greats. I got more names confirmed. You're gonna get to learn. Then we're doing the beat battle, $1,000 prize to the beat battle, and we got the performance. Wow. It's gonna be crazy. It's called New England Music Seminar. On my page, it's right there. Make sure you look that up. New England Music Seminar. But we're gonna get into Fliz's video. I want y'all to pay attention. Hello Instrumental. Let's go.
Daily I'm progressively defeating depression. Focused on the troubles but never more than the blessings. Pointed in the wrong direction, trying to trickle back. Destruction is no longer my first plan of attack. Rather reset the chessboard and come with it. At least twice a day I make sure my spirit's lifted. Outside or self-inflicted, it's prescripted. Happiness is the ticket, it hit different. Some lead thirsty horses directly to water. Some without knowing lead livestock to the slaughter. I'm inspired visibly to show productivity can help you physically overcome doubt or misery. When I was down and out and life started throwing kicks, I reversed the blow into an ankle lock till it submits. If you're given lemons, bake or make emotion, then try these positive vibes or fully indulge.
Hello Instrumental, I wanna wrap myself up in you like la, la. I really gotta thank you for letting me write on your skin like la, la. Hello Instrumental, you got me feeling sentimental like la, la. Feeling you monumental, thank you for your open verse, beautiful la, la. Yeah. A wonderful design I breathe, what I try next. Umbrella got me covered in rain, check the dry steps. Send my lady love from afar when she get a fly text. Uplift my soul before I fold, ride the fly jet. Slide in lucid dreams, I ain't even open my eyes yet. Hope my children dream bigger than I so I can sidestep. Ran a milli-mile trek just to see who style best. Got my East Coast rep, but still shout out the Wild West. Quite a mess building a home up off a side bet. Wild stress till I flex the biceps and triceps. A brother pouring wine and welcoming you is my guest. But my guest was lucky, I guess. Watch me smile, yes. Small price to happiness, thuggin' come with a high debt. And fine mess, stick a fork in it like a trident. Purge the whole world of the scourge like I'm Skynet. The jury out on my next emotion when the trial's Hello Instrumental, I wanna wrap myself up in you like la, la. I really gotta thank you for letting me write on your skin like la, la. Hello Instrumental, you got me feeling sentimental like la, la. Feeling you monumental, thank you for your open verse, beautiful la, la.
Yeah, and all the speculation about who I am.
That's just a symptom of perception. I loaded up my pencil like an automatic weapon, shooting rapper through distraction. It birthed this new of me without contractions. I broke down all the haters into fractions, working hard without relaxing. My wife says I'm driven by my passion. I pray to drive it smooth without no crashing. Buckle up my seat, I ain't living comfortable now. I am of the 1 or 3 who promise to live sucker free on mama. I find a way to make it out right. Hand on the Bible right in front of your honor. I face the drama and I take it out. I'm upper echelon at this. A pharmacist, I'm blessed. Let the karma twist suggest you put that drama shit to rest, yeah. You still rockin' with the best hair. Don't listen to them voices in your head, it's just fair. Them water drops in your new Nikes, it's just tears. You move like me, it's just love, and it's right here.
Hello, instrumental. I wanna wrap myself up in you like la, la. I really gotta thank you for letting me write on your skin like la, la. Hello, instrumental. You got me feeling sentimental like la, la. Feeling you monumental. Thank you for your open verse, beautiful. La, la, la.
I take my Henny in for that.
All right, guys, that was Flizzarelli. Hello, instrumental. Let us know what y'all think about that.
Thank you, everybody. Yo, Chops, Chops, that's on the album. That's song number 13, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, on the Forever Beautiful, Eternally Ugly joint.
And we shooting a video for Crazy.
And yes, it is.
Oh, shooting a video for Crazy?
We will be.
That is on every streaming platform, yo. You can get that song everywhere.
It's not Fliz, it's an artist.
An artist
named Fliz. It's
yeah.
right there at the bottom in the description.
Thank you.
There you go.
Go check out the album, yo. It's crazy.
Fire.
What we doing here?
We doing it, man.
Mel's on here, niche.
Let me see that bottle first.
There it is. So listen, we had a good time with that. Craig G has the best album cover made. Rambling, yes. So listen, Craig G. So I got a song with Craig G. That Rambling Up an Angry Old Man, that came out around a little bit before we did that song. That's a dope album. Liz, you have dropped all these albums. You might as well do an R&B album.
Word, I'm with him. I need
Yo.
Oh, don't give him no ideas. Don't give him no ideas.
Let's get it.
Straight up, yo. I want to drop a Caribbean album too eventually. Yeah, I want to do all
what
that.
up, Grim? You heard your video?
Graham, you just missed the video if you just popped in.
How you come after the video over? We just played you in the video. We just played the song with you.
Everybody in the comments, you see a guy named Kyle Vieira. He's the first rapper in that video.
Just
Shout
missed
out
the
to
video.
Kyle Vieira.
So listen, you know what time it is?
Hey,
Game time. Game time.
It's your turn now, bro.
Who gonna give? Is it me or you?
It's his turn.
Who won the last game? Who won the last game? Was it Chop or Dale?
Yeah.
Are you connected with him with giving him what?
That's why he said it hit me, because I'm trying to get his size right.
Okay.
You know
And
okay.
First week we did the game. Touch won the hat, which is I don't know where's the limbo. I've been sent it. I thought he had. I thought he never tell me he get it.
Touch.
But I put it. I ordered it, and we're gonna figure it out tomorrow. Then the next game was TJ
When Chop won it.
and Chop won. What did he pick? A shirt?
Yeah, so
Orleans shirt.
I don't know.
That what we doing, Dante? The Enterprise shirt?
You get the new one.
The new shit.
The new
So this game is for the.
designed by.
This game is for a free shirt.
Yeah,
Uh-oh, he don't like that word.
Which one?
He don't like that word. How about this?
10% by
No. A promotional shirt. How about that?
Which one? You need me to send you?
No, you get a
You know he don't like. He don't like getting nothing.
To your email so
So
you
let-
can post it. A shirt.
Huh?
You want me to send it to your email so you can post it?
What?
One of the shirts. I got it on my. I got it all over here.
It's gonna take some time, but listen, we're going to play a game. The winner this week will receive a fresh, crispy.
Not this one. No, you get the
But no. But it's called what? The Enterprise.
Enterprise. Don't get emotional. Designed by TJ Source. We off this one. This shirt is good, but we got a new one coming. Bro was an Eric.
We're gonna show. Now the question is this: whoever answers this question first,
You're gonna always get your stuff, Judge. Don't even sit there still waiting for the. What's
I'm
he
gonna
need?
bounce so you
Yo,
don't
you
have
get
to
a
ship
hat.
to Canada.
What are you talking about?
Is he waiting on CDs? No, it's a hat.
It's a hat.
What's CDs about? I shipped the hat out.
What are you talking about? Touch on the CDs?
Did y'all promise some CDs?
Nah, what?
No, we
You
didn't
said
do
a
the
hat.
CD
We
giveaway.
never did the CD giveaway that time. We was going to give everybody a CD to figure it out. But listen.
We got events in the word too, yo.
Oh, he said he won 2 in a row.
He did.
All right, so we got to send. We got to make a CD pack and send it to
No,
him.
the CD, he got everything. So whatever he does.
No, I gotta do a CD.
So I don't care what.
Oh, you want to put your CD in there?
We
So
can
when
send
he-
whatever. You don't
All right, we're gonna send it. We're gonna send that whole thing. I got the address. The second game was the high roll numbers. All right, so this one.
All right, yep.
Get ready, Chop. You ain't never ready. Dale, somewhere out there. This question gonna be a little bit. This question gonna be a little hard, but a little soft. It's gonna be sweet and sour. It's gonna be hot and cold. It's gonna be hip hop and R&B at the same exact time. So you're gonna have to know your R&B and your hip hop to answer this question. Touch, answer it, because then we can send everything in one situation. I'm gonna need 10 songs. I'm gonna need 10 songs. And I know for a fact, hold up, Dante, hold on. No, I'm not doing that right now. Listen, I need 10 songs. And it can't be the same artist repeated. 10 R. Kelly collaborations with a rapper.
Oh, that's easy.
And you can't say the same rapper twice. Let's see. 10, you can't name, you
I
can't.
can do it right now. Can I do it?
It's
No,
not about you get it.
10 R. Kelly songs with rappers.
That's hard.
You're gonna have to Google. You're gonna have to Google, because there's a couple that you're not gonna remember.
Can I ask you a question?
I
They all
need-
be on the same song?
What do you mean?
Because there's a bunch of them on the same song with them.
No.
Yeah.
You name that song.
Make that clear. No, let me make that clear. It can't be on the same song. There's a song out there with a bunch of them.
Let's see what they come out with. They giving up answers, Flynn.
No, we're not.
You giving up answers, bro. You just gave it. If I thought that's
The thing is, every time we have this game, Dante goes, I can go down. It's like, yo, like,
I need
but
10.
that's who you are. Like,
I need 10 R. Kelly features, whatever. Either he's the feature or they rapping with him. 10 R. Kelly and with the rap.
Right now.
All right.
And if y'all don't get it, we gonna have to do it. 10 R. Kelly songs
They gonna
featuring a
Google
rapper.
it. I don't trust these people.
And we shout out my brother TJ. He taught me the art of performing. Otherwise, I would have been at the back of the stage. LOL. Salute my brother.
Yo, his first show, right? Down here, I met bro, right? Working boom. Yeah. He sang for me. When I first seen him, I'm like, nah, you rap. He's moving. I sang. Yo, he sang 2 bars. Like, take my number, call me, let's go. I told him, I said, yo, bro, we about to get busy. His first show was at the Strand. There was 2,500 people.
Oh, that's dope. That's your first
He
show.
played the back. I said, yo, you sing, bro.
Like, get to the front.
I said, get to the front.
of the stage.
I said, yo, the next show that we did, I told him, I said, yo, I want you to sing every chick's drawers off in this building. He came front, did his thing. Yo, the chicks was going crazy. Yo, home dude came and got his girl from the front and told her she couldn't be in the front no more while we was on.
Dale, shout out to Dale. Super shout out, Dale. The question. Get ready, Dale. You probably just got here. You gotta name 10 R. Kelly songs with rappers. 10, and you can't repeat the rapper more than once. But I can make it easy. If it's too hard, I can make it easy and say you can repeat the rapper. We know he got about 8, 9, 10,000 Jay-Z songs.
Yeah, we know that.
I see.
But I know he has 10 songs. So 10 R. Kelly songs that feature rappers.
And they go Google it. Stop Googling.
At this point, they already Googled it.
I know they Googled it already.
You can Google if it is what it is. If we can't figure it out, somebody got to figure it out.
I sent you the answer.
All right, guys, you know what time it is, too?
Remember that?
What time?
You know how many rappers on that?
What time is it?
Oh, hold on. I got to make sure. Great.
What time is it?
I got to make sure I got the story right.
Oh, I know what time it is. First of all, I don't blurt out answers.
No. So you don't blur out the answers. But we know you when it's game time. We know you're gonna get hyped.
They'll say you can name 3 off the top. Get them
I
together.
know. Listen.
Get them together.
I got 10. That's why I was like, I can do that.
You got all 10?
And I'm not even I'm telling you,
You got all 10?
No, I got
close.
Dude, I can name them out right now. That's why I sent him one of the answers. That's why I was like, they all be on the same song.
All right, guys. Teachable moment.
This song right here.
Teachable moment. So, teachable moment right now. We're gonna talk about this.
Yeah. Oh, remember that song?
And I know we were hold on, Dr. Pay attention. Teachable moment.
I am. I'm good now.
I know we already talked about PNB Rock.
Yeah.
But the teachable moment is Kodak Black's response.
Oh, damn. He's always saying something.
What did he say?
So Kodak Black's response was this. Man, I've been low all day due to a headache I had earlier, so I'm just getting the news.
Just like him.
Yep,
I definitely do not sound like him. I don't usually speak on this or go to funerals or none because life goes on, but shaking my head. PNB was my boy. I was just on the phone with him last night. I'm putting together.
You sound like
his stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
We be back talking. We be talking about him coming back out and popping his shit again and his rap stuff. And then he wrote, that hoe might as well kill herself.
Oh.
Hey, wait, hold up, look.
Chop got the answers to the R. Kelly quiz.
Yeah.
All right, let me read it, because remember we thought somebody won last time and they didn't. Who that deal? All right, so here we go. And Touch bowed out. Kels and Jay, Kels and Keith Murray, Kels and Luda, Kels and Snoop. I bet Chop fact check this joke.
Oh, that Kels Snoop, my shit.
Kels and Nelly.
Kels and Nelly, Kels and Cameron, Kels and Crucial Car. Hey.
Yo, that was my
Kels
song.
and T.I.
That was my song.
Kels and Chameleonaire and Kels and 2 Chainz. That sounds like 10, right?
Hold up.
Khalees
Keith Murray 2.
No, Kels, not
Khalees.
Khalees.
Snoop 4, 5, Nelly, Cameron 6, Crucial Conflict 7, T.I. 8. Yo, he did it. You got it. So what's your size? What's your size?
Chop
Chop
won. Chop won in game time.
I can't find all the answers. But wait,
Game time. Chop has officially won the 3rd game time. So listen, I'm gonna have sound effects for this next week. It's gonna be all kind of.
Yo, hold up.
Listen, the song We Ride had a bunch of them. We Ride had a bunch of them. Had Lori, Cameron, all of them.
Huh?
Nick Cannon.
But he did his 10. He did his 10. He did it. We can't.
I'm just thinking myself right now. Yeah.
Dale said I thought you had to name it. No. He did it. He did it.
Wait, hold up. He did a song with Chameleonaire.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I know it's Fat Joe.
Hold up,
She did it right. She did it right. That's only 5.
I told you We Ride.
So you know what? She wrote it all out. So then Chop did, but we gotta give it to Chop first.
Chop was first. Hold up, we gotta check that Kels and Chameleonaire.
All right.
Look, Big Top.
She said you had to name the songs.
Hold up.
You said that?
She put the crazy.
He named the song, but I said the artist. I said the artist. All right, R. Kelly.
I knew you Googled the number. I knew it. I knew that number. I was like,
what up, V? Super shout out to
V.
R. Kelly and Chameleonaire.
Hey.
They got a song called Get Dirty.
He said I'm okay with using it.
They got a song called Get Dirty.
She said she didn't finish because Chop won here.
She said no replay. Listen, you gotta get it how you get it. He named the song.
Yo, Chop, what's your size? TJ did the designs. Charles is going to
Chop gonna say 4X.
Hey, no, Chop, no, Chop.
That's what I'm saying. We only got 3X.
He get a 3X. Hey, Chop, you see the other designs on my Instagram. Just look at that. Whatever color you want, I get for you.
The Chop won the new game. Oh shit! See, Chop, you know what, Chop? You raise that up every week. He first said 3X, then he said 4, then it's 5, then it's 6L. Okay, this ain't the gap. You know, that's when it runs small. Listen, Chop, you good in the 3X. I know you. You good. We got you. We're gonna find out you're good at 3X.
Well, he said the biggest size. So I'm like, I don't want to send him.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go on the big and tall. We're gonna find it. We're gonna get him the big and tall. We're going to big and tall. We'll find it. Chop, we got you.
No. He want a 6X. Don't get emotional. So we gotta make him.
He said she's still.
Hey, no, Chop. You want a 6X? L, you're getting one. A 6XL, don't get emotional to the Enterprise. You're gonna have a custom made shirt with your name on it.
That's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be. You're gonna have a custom made with your name on it.
When he hit me, I'm like, I got an idea. I already know what I'm about to do. We need a big size.
Listen, I'm a pay the designer right now to get it done. That's my designer. He gonna get it done.
All right, so I never said 3
Just
or 4.
tell us what color you want.
Look up Lux T. Yeah, I know what the Lux T's is.
But I got my company. Yo, just what color you want, you're gonna have it. Don't worry about it.
So let's finish with this teachable moment. Chop won that teachable moment.
Yeah.
Kodak told PNB's Rock baby mother to kill herself.
Yo, he's a.
You know what it is? Like when you're from the hood, you just say stuff. He wrote it.
Like
he didn't think it, but that's crazy.
He means that shit.
I know he look what he said with
He probably do mean it.
MC Hustle.
But with Lauren,
Yeah.
At the worst time too.
hey, hold up. Did you see what happened when he went to LA?
Who?
That was in LA.
He got shot at LA, right?
Yeah, that's where he got shot at.
Something went on. Something went on.
He got his guys with him.
Yeah.
It was a difference.
Yeah, that was a
And his
party.
guys was on go.
So Fliz,
Yeah.
we ain't doing left Fliz falling asleep with it. But what is
By
doing
the
that?
way, I'm good.
Here we go. What we gotta do? Let Fliz speak. Let Fliz speak. Let Fliz speak. Fliz, what's your opinion of it?
Ground sound effects.
I'm getting next week. I promise you. Next week the sound effects is on and popping.
You don't have them.
Nah, I promise you. Next week I already figured out how I'm gonna do it. So listen, Fliz.
What up?
Kodak Black told this baby mama of the man that just got murdered in cold blood, literally the same day. He said, "You might as well kill yourself." What can we learn from this moment? What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know what we need to learn.
He said he been drinking weed.
I don't know what we need to learn. Pretty much the world has learned, that makes your voice powerful. When you get to say things on a whim, you don't say things with thought. You say things with like what the passion of the moment makes you feel. So he does that. And another thing, remember Kodak Black became powerful young. That's dangerous.
Yeah, very
When
young.
you become powerful at a young age, you
He's
can't.
still young.
And he's still a young boy.
He's 30 yet.
So he's just saying stuff on a whim. Today's day and age, you can just say, boom, I want to say it right now. And then later on, you might hate what you said, but if you take time, let me filter this through the brain, let me digest what I'm about to say and say something.
Right. Dickhead for that, though.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, I don't agree with that's why most of the time, even on this show, I try to calculate what I'm going to say because this goes out to the world. Yeah. And I want to own everything I'm saying without I try not to ever do that. Yeah. So even when I post stuff, I think about anything you see me post is thought about.
Earlier today,
Gym mirror? Yeah. Wow, I'm telling jokes about the gym mirror?
No. It was something serious. So
I know I told a joke about the gym mirror. People laugh. And I just post. When I post stuff, I'm like, do I need to say this? But you know what I mean? I honestly do that.
You always think about what you say before you say it.
Like you can tell. I forgot what it was, but you can tell it was a thought out.
Yeah. So yeah, he doesn't. I think he's a young man that got powerful early, and he doesn't feel the need to think about what he says, which is a symptom of today's society too. Like, what is instant quotes?
They love him for what he says. A lot of them love what he says. A lot of them agree with him. Huh?
That was on Twitter?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Back in 2000,
that's your spot over there. I know you be on Twitter heavy.
I'll be on
Twitter
heavy.
Back in 2000, rest in peace to DMX, right? I have there's an older guy I know who used to work with me. He's he hated DMX.
Oh.
I ain't gonna say nobody's names.
Dante wants to say things.
I was gonna say his name, but I think I know who he's talking about.
He hated DMX because he was like, DMX is this is the year 2000. He goes, all these kids love him because he's their leader. You know what I mean? I got old. I get what he means by that now. Like Kodak Black is gonna get a following of people because he's their leader.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, Kodak is nasty.
I mean, you're somebody's leader.
Sure am. That's why I try to be a good leader.
That's why
he's perfect for the teachable moment. He's teaching right now.
I'm trying to be a good leader.
So that's the teachable. Anybody want to add to that segment? I got another segment.
No.
The next segment that we about to do. Alice say words have the power to manipulate in the direction of love and hate. Facts. I'm not a chop set. I'm not a fan of censoring people on what anyone wants to say, because even the wildest shit has deep meaning with it. But there's a way of saying stuff in a proper time to say what.
Yeah, you can't
say what you want.
The
thing about Kodak, bro, he says anything.
I get it, but yo, somebody can go off and offshore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or she might do it to herself. Like it's different now.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful on how you what you're saying.
So I told y'all tonight we was going to be keeping in line with PNB Rock. Before we get to the last topic, R.I.P. to PNB Rock. The next segment, I know what happened. Okay. Insane in the membrane.
Uh-oh.
Insane got no brain. We're going to do insane in the membrane. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I don't even have it no more. Okay. So insane in the membrane. This is a segment where we talk about something crazy. And this insane in the membrane moment is yet another PNB Rock. Y'all heard of Tekashi 6ix9ine? Tekashi,
right?
when PNB Rock was pronounced dead,
He said something stupid.
he went on his story and wrote, got hit trying to eat some waffles. Trolling him.
This dude got a bunch of cops around. That's why he said it.
No. But this is what it is. They had words before he passed.
Yeah.
And this is you know what they say when the story flips? This is a flip in the story. Tekashi wrote something a couple months back. PNB Rock wrote, if they smoke this dude, my life will be better.
Yeah.
Listen to what I just said to you. The dude that just got smoked said to Tekashi, if they smoke this dude, in other words, I'm paraphrasing, but he said, if this dude gets smoked,
no, I shut up.
My life. So what did you just say? You talk words.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue, B.
If I ever go online, I'm talking about if that guy get killed, I'm gonna have a field day. I'm gonna laugh my head off. What can I expect but karma?
Yeah.
So that's a twist. That's called a plot twist.
TJ get started. I'm
plot twist.
I might put out for that one.
So for all the talking about, what it was, what you do in life.
You know what I'm saying?
And at one point it was cool to say that about cuz. Oh, if they get it, they're gonna wet him. That's why I'm gonna laugh. Blah, blah, blah. But you wishing death on somebody. And to be honest with you, he's not the first. He's not the first rapper to get smoked after saying something to this kid, right? So I want to hear your thoughts before we move to the last topic. Is that insane, or is that what he should have did?
Tekashi, but that's Tekashi. He's not.
Yeah.
I mean, but that had their little issues off of whatever he posted and then he commented on it, so they're gonna have a situation. Others.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're in an era where they just the dead, bro.
True, yeah.
They just the dead now. We was taught somebody died, that's it. Whatever you leave it alone. You show them respect after they pass. They're not that no more. They're not that at all.
It's a different era. It's a different time.
All that.
That went and peed on
Nipsey? Oh no! The dude.
That's
yeah.
You know,
I heard the dude that defamed this thing got clapped. I heard some dude scribbled on there. I think they got clapped. But yeah. So I think that this era is crazy.
That's why you like my album, Spread Love Not Hate. Like I'm just,
Facts.
you know what I mean?
That's so deep, man. I don't think they really understand how deep that is.
Let's put proper perspective. You know, both.
I don't do the drill music either.
You've been on
But the
both
drill music and all
sides
that, yeah.
of the spectrum. Oh, here's the thing. I thought you was gonna bring up what Takashi. Somebody said something. I'm trying to remember what they said. It's something about him. It's everything and everything. Because like everybody that be sit up there saying hoping he's off, regardless of how you feel about him, live. A lot of the people that he was talking about.
Facts.
That's why I keep telling people, real talk. It's not about speculation or what you think, but what's the results, what is us. So for homeboy to sit up there and say him getting smoked, my life will be better, and the fact you got smoked, don't think he don't have a time to respond. And if he bought that, because like, think about it, not the type that people say this, but just to say, if somebody did say, "Yo," about you, and then something happened to him, I know you ain't the type to come back and say something about them, but you're gonna feel a certain way with them. But somebody say something like that, and depending on what's in the beat, you're gonna feel a certain way. Like,
Did I tell you what the girl told me on Twitter last week? Tell you what the girl told me on Twitter last week?
What?
She said, "I wish you wouldn't have survived that cancer."
Yeah, really?
She doesn't know me from a hole in the wall, but I have cancer survivor in my profile. And she said they was talking about
shock value, man.
No, we was talking about Tiffany Haddish and this guy. And I said it's a bad skit. And she's like, "You would defend him. You a pedo." No. I was on Twitter. It was a conversation. She like, "You would defend a pedo." I wish that cancer you wouldn't have survived that cancer. How you say that to somebody you don't know, bro?
Stop.
That's what she told me.
I get my bro. Okay, first of all, what do you have an opinion on if they have to do?
Exactly.
That's my point.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying. People jumping out the window. It's like, yo, shorty, yo, I'm gonna shut up.
No, but that's exactly what we're talking about. Her words.
Yeah.
Now, and I told her, I was like, sis, these words, you know what I'm saying? What you're saying is whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And that's what this guy, we could argue that this guy actually spoke his own situation by how he was moving and what he was saying to people.
And then he said, and then he's saying that
choose what you just told. I'm speaking on nothing else. No, I'm not taking it personal because he's my brother. Came on a social media platform. Everybody can go on there and express their opinion, their ideology, whatever you want to call it. Now you came and you said something about what another man did. It had nothing to do with you. You didn't touch a kid. You didn't do this kid. You didn't record it or nothing. Now, this person felt in their own right that it was okay to say to you,
crazy,
I wish you did not survive that cancer. So you know what you're saying to me? You wish you're death for me. That's a whole different ballgame. That's why I said I had to shut up. I don't want to get. I'm not in my emotions. I'm just like, yo, hold up.
Ain't that crazy?
So see, this is why I have to chill sometimes because I might be respond wait real quick. I'm gonna be. That just affected me. I was like, yo.
Throw some water on Flares.
No.
You all right, Flares?
It's like, no, listen. No. Charles.
See, Dante want to put somebody.
No.
Yeah.
No, stop.
Go.
Stop. Listen, please hear me on this one. Up from an error. It's like you can say what you gotta say. But when you wish your death for somebody,
it's crazy. It's
like, yo, you hiding behind the keyboard or the screen and everything. It's like, yo, wait,
she want my whole family not to have no dad. No
right. It's like, you just had a grandpa.
She don't want me to have a grandbaby.
What
she want me out of here because I said it was just a skit and it was a bad skit.
Yeah. It wasn't. Everybody said, but again, why you showing your emotions? I wish you didn't survive that cancer.
Which means she went to my profile
and seen that
and read that and then came back. She had time to think that through.
Yeah.
And wrote that.
Shorty, I understand.
Because have a discussion with people, anybody on any side of any coin. The person who loses is the person who has to resort to insults.
Don't get a ball.
So that's the thing. It's like when you have debates. I'm a person. I have debates on masculinity, all that stuff, all day long. I'm having these things, but I never get out of pocket.
Violet said it wasn't about you. It wasn't about me. She was triggered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So thank you. That's a good point.
I told you
she was triggered, and know what happened? She went to insults because this person couldn't handle
hurt people.
This person couldn't handle, like, oh my God, there's a two-way discussion, and like it or not, like even like you have your opinion on
keep that thought, but
Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears.
Tiffany Haddish.
No, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. We're gonna have a great conversation about this. But because here's the thing, right? Listen, he was entitled to have his opinion. That person was entitled to
she just crossed
that opinion. But now this is my this is why, like, some of the times I just need to chill. The fact of the matter is, Tiffany said, "I wish you didn't survive." It's like, what did that have to do with the skit?
Nothing.
Now you took it as a.
No, I'm saying,
you know what's funny about it too? You know what's funny about it too?
You're dealing with human nature. You're dealing with human nature.
But hit me again.
I'm hearing you. Check it out. If you can't play in the game,
no. That's the game. Real talk. No. Stop, please. I'm not condoning. Listen,
you're getting emotional.
No, I'm not getting emotional. I'm not. Listen. Okay, listen.
All right, what are you gonna say?
He had nothing to do with the skit.
Exactly. I get it.
He didn't record the skit.
Yeah.
He didn't write it, nothing. Spoke on the skit just like you had the opportunity to speak on the skit. Sit there and say, I wish you didn't survive something.
Yeah.
Listen.
You know what's crazy? I never even addressed her.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't even, we wasn't even having a back and forth. She just saw my comment and went straight. We didn't even.
She went to hurt you.
Yeah.
And this is human nature of what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. You don't have the right to do that.
Yes, she does.
Nisha said, hold on.
She has every right to.
Hold on. Nisha said, it's hard not to take a comment like that personal.
Yo, no, thank you. It's wrong.
I did.
I'm not taking it personal.
No, she's not talking about you. Talking about me.
No.
It's hard not to.
It's hard. No, he should. I would be mad. I would be mad as him. But here's the thing I know about Charles. He's solid.
Yeah.
He didn't even answer that. Because guess what? Charles is in the internet game. Yeah. Charles is on mad platforms.
Charles, you a good
right?
Charles, so you know how I found out about Charles against? Like, niece told me. She's like, hey, I'm like, nah. So when I go on there, I'm like, oh shit.
So I'm saying Charles.
A couple years ago when it happened. Okay.
Charles is a solid individual.
What I do, I hit you directly.
Yeah.
I hit him directly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
So if you're gonna play in the game of the internet like we do, you have to develop a thick skin.
And that's exactly what happened.
If you don't have a thick skin, you can't play in this game because we're all gonna get this.
Chop said she's gonna get monkeypox.
Now see, they're like, oh, well, you want me to get monkeypox? It's like we all have our right to say that. Isn't it easy? But you have to have a thick skin where that can't get.
Yeah, you do. So what I did was I composed a tweet. It took me. I waited a while. I composed a nice little clapback tweet, and I clapped back and I left it at that, and we moved on. I understand the game. I get what you're saying. When you're out in that verse, it is what it is. But wait.
He gets hyped over that stuff.
I
want to get on this last topic.
No.
Right after you finish this, we're going to the last topic.
No, listen. I'm not hyped. I'm just like, yo, hold up.
Screwball, shout out. Anybody want to take a toast from me real quick?
I don't have none, but I'm going to toast.
Give him fun.
We got any water now? I don't want to drink them. We got any
I love
water
it. No, Fliz, I love it, Fliz. I love it. It's nothing like
that. It's more of those allergy pills. Allergy pills.
I love
I took a double dose.
You sure you want to?
You're good. Go ahead.
I love this.
Hold on, before we take a shot. Because I ain't celebrating this part. Listen, yo, Fliz. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Listen. No. Because, like, here's the thing. Yo. I don't care if he wasn't my brother. Listen, you don't have the yo. You can sit up there and say, I disagree with your opinion.
Yeah.
I disagree with your statement. But to sit up there and say, I hope you didn't survive something.
It's whack.
It's whack. It's fucking me. It's me.
No, I know it's me, but the fact of the matter is like, see, this is what it is. I'm not gonna condone people getting away with just saying anything because they're saying. See, the fact of the matter, it's just what we just said. We're calling him black. I was shorty. No, don't do that. We don't know if that's the reason. First, cheers.
Cheers. Listen,
I think we're all saying the same
we're
thing.
gonna move on, guys.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Screwball, hit us up. Cut the check. Screwball's peanut butter whiskey. I've been promoting y'all crazy. You know how many people I got drunk off this Screwball?
Yo, the first time you think you want a shot, and then he ordered the shot. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, give me I need another one of those. That shit was scratchy.
These dudes have bought a bottle of Screwball every single week since I got.
I need a shot.
And every venue we go to, I do a round, probably 2 rounds of Screwball.
You think about my girl and my stepdaughter. It was like, he had a trigger a shot at that.
Yo, we buy this joint.
I had to send him a shot back. I said, and when I went to go get, I got me a beer. I said, yo, give 3 shots over there. She said,
Screwball, let's talk.
I'm in debt because of that.
Yo, last topic of the night, right?
Yep.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time for that list.
Oh, I'm on that list. I get five.
Top 25. Hold on, let me move this so they can see. Top 25 curated by the Clash, the podcast team. We are going to talk about
somebody said that about you.
the top 25, and sometimes we're going to go over best dressed, most stylish rappers in history.
I'm going to go off the riff and put Fabulous at
Number
the top.
1.
Y'all putting Fab?
Number 1.
Fab.
Number 1.
I'm saying Slick Rick first.
No, second.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Have you seen Slick Rick's suits, bro?
Fabulous, dude.
Bro.
Ghostface number 3.
Y'all gonna get slapped for doing that. Because when I put this online, they're gonna be like, it's not FABOLOUS.
Top of the list, bro.
Look, see, Charles, wow, I'm sorry to say that someone said that to you. You have a grandson to be. Oh, that's what I said.
Facts.
Yeah.
Slick Rick, number 2, we got. AZ, I'll put AZ.
Screwball's nasty to you?
Who said that?
No, everybody from all my friends with DC do not like Screwball. None of them.
Bro?
Nobody. None of my friends. I can't even buy it. They won't drink it.
What they like?
None of it's too sweet. I don't know what they like hard stuff. Actually, what he like
I
hard.
just want to trade my Henny in for this.
But everybody up here that I introduce you to loves Screwball. All my DC people, they make face. They be like, ugh, they don't like it. They don't like it.
Fab.
So let's finish. I said Slick Rick.
Yep.
Dale said AZ.
Jay-Z.
We gonna put Jay-Z.
You put Dipset on it.
Yo, that's Screwball. You got Charles.
The whole
Screwball
Dipset get fly.
Screwball is that truth. Yo, that peanut butter.
Kanye West.
No, I think we need to individualize Dipset. So we need to put, if we're gonna put them
all separate. I feel like they all get fly.
So we're gonna put Jim Jones,
Joel Santana, and Cameron.
Dante Martin.
Hold on. I got a name. Andre 3000.
No.
I don't know about that.
No.
He's eclectic and weird.
Y'all
He's
on rap.
like that.
Listen what the title says.
Best dressed.
Slow down. Most stylish, best dressed. Kanye West. Not Ye now, but Ye.
She's gonna get the. Yo, Chop, you're stupid for that one.
Kanye. Yo, Mel said Kanye Space Boost is on the top of the list.
Yo, Souls of Mischief. Put that.
If I don't,
that was their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Kanye did a documentary. Kanye West did a thing. He goes, no one realized that in the era of grimy rappers, they were the only ones fresh to death. And in that song, 90s.
I know. That's why I said you talk about back in the day.
Oh yeah, back in the day. So
yeah, Busta Rhymes, Busta Rhymes.
Really, Busta?
Hell yeah, Busta Embassy. Busta Embassy.
Crazy.
I don't know about Busta.
Nah. No. I'm bugging. No, hey,
I'm trying to visualize.
Put on it. Yo,
me too.
We cannot just say Souls of Mischief. We need the individual names.
A+, OBO.
Are we saying all of them or one?
I'm just going to the group.
Listen.
They were all dressed up in like.
You didn't see Busta Rhymes in the when I put it.
Yeah, I knew he had the Dapper Dan joint on.
Was fly. I looked at like, oh, he's dressed.
Biggie,
Bass.
Yo, I'm gonna say something.
Biggie. I put Biggie.
What I'm about to say. Father MC.
He did though.
Are you serious?
He did though.
Mace. I'm gonna put Father MC.
I was like, yo, don't crucify me, yo.
Oh, he said Kwame.
Hold up.
It's the man y'all know and love.
Kid and Play used to be fine.
That's true.
Kid and Play used to be fine.
That's true, yo. Old school cats was nice with the dress.
So this is what I'm gonna
I'm
do.
trying to think though.
Wow.
I like that.
I'm putting Andre 3000. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say.
Oh, yeah.
And Big
Hey,
Boy.
put your name next to
Yeah,
it.
Big Boy.
Put your name next to
Big
it.
Boy wear some fly shit too.
I'm trying to figure out how y'all think he ain't.
Oh wait, hold up. You don't
Nah,
think, what about 2
I kept
Chains?
dressed like an OG.
What about 2 Chains?
Yeah.
2 Chains get fly, bro.
What
Grand
about?
Puma. Grand
LL.
Puma.
He said LL.
Grand
Yeah,
Puma.
Hold up.
but he said LL. Yeah,
We
LL.
putting Grand Puma because he wore a bunch of polos.
And Tommy Hill. Yo, he
That
was
was
fine
LL.
on him.
Tommy Hill.
Yeah, you wearing polos too.
I'm gonna put him on that.
What about LL? He said LL.
Can't go by 25.
LL.
Nah,
Let's vote on this LL thing.
I don't
Nah,
know about
no,
that.
LL had
Stylish.
He had all the dapper dance
it
back
doesn't
then.
matter what he had. He didn't.
Oh, if we put in LL, we gotta put Rakim for all his type of dance.
So
Rakim, first of all, nah, you're not gonna wave that off. Rakim was wearing the fresh suits before dudes was wearing them. The custom made dapper dance. So that's I'm putting Eric B and Rakim.
well,
We gotta come back to LL. Eric B and
You gotta come back to LL. He's questioning LL, bro.
there's a big letter.
ooh, Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, Big Daddy K,
Yeah.
smooth operator.
We gonna name any
So
non-80s rappers?
LL would be dope one time. Then he come back with a troop suit and some lottos. That was
I'm about to order some lottos, bro.
that was okay.
I was on the site.
You like Troop back in the day?
Hell yeah.
He was New York band though.
Yo, you know what? And the lottos, yo.
Everybody like Troop for a hot summer.
And the lottos, we used to be able to take the days off and change the colors.
We was bammers. We loved it, but we was
That
bammers.
was the first sneaker that you could do that way. You could change the color of the sneaker.
Yeah. Do you remember the lottos? Chris?
No, not at all.
They got like it's like
He
a.
didn't wear lottos. He didn't wear none
Oh,
of
that's
that.
right. He didn't. Yeah.
Dude, I will never fly, bro.
Yo, lottos was the dude. Okay.
Ooh,
And
Dale said Raekwon. I'll give you that.
I told you Ghostface. Listen. Oh, dudes used to get killed for those ace jackets, the A-ball jackets, the lotto,
I know
the troop jackets.
The starter jackets.
Nah, they didn't get killed for.
They got killed for the starters, man.
Probably in DC, but
They got killed for this. I got robbed for a starter. It wasn't even mine.
You got caught?
I got
You
robbed.
got caught out there, too?
I got robbed for a starter jacket that wasn't mine. Dude was like, you know what? He said, what time is it? I said, what you mean what time is it? He said, you know what time it is? I said, nah, what time it is? He said, you know what time it is. Run that.
Yeah.
Oh, he got you like that?
Yeah, he got me.
He fumbled.
He got me.
You know
They got me. It was late at night. I was a nice guy.
He said I was a nice
At
guy.
first I was nervous, but he asked me 3 times, like, you know what time it is? Like, and I moved when I got closer. I was like, he's like, you know what time it is? I like,
That's universal.
and it was 2 of them, and they caught me.
I was on a platform in New Jersey. I had this banging watch on. I was speaking with this chick. Some dude walked up like, yo, you know what time it is? I said, yeah, it's this time and whatever. So now me, I was shorty. I was like, yo, so what's really good? We was in Newark. And so my man run up on me like, yo, it's time to go. He said, you got target. I was like, what are you talking about? These dudes are looking, because his man was on the other side. We didn't see. I was looking at shorty. Shorty was thick.
Oh, yeah, Raekwon, definitely Raekwon, Ghostface, yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna read the names we got. This is a low-key good list, but we're not coming to right now. A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky, of course.
A$AP Rocky.
Rappers are nice with dressing.
Ooh,
Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, you always
Remy,
fly.
yeah, Remy get fly. Remy Ma get fly.
Yeah.
But Remy Ma, Animal Nicki's higher.
Oh, hold up. Yo, you gotta put Fat Joe on that list, bro.
Nah, get the hell.
Hell yeah. What the hell you dog? Nigga fly.
Now Fat Joe was fly, but as far as digging in the crazy, he was.
I'm talking about now.
But we can't go hold forever for this.
Bro.
I'm gonna put Fat Joe.
Right now, Fat Joe is fly. Right now, he's fly as hell.
But then he go on there.
Fat Joe go on there, bro. He gets fly.
Digging in the crazy.
You know what?
He dressed like me.
But that was 92. Like that.
That's what I'm saying. I still dress like I'm from 92.
First of all, every rap
Fat Joe gets fly.
because if you got access to money like that,
Who else?
I'm gonna read back the list now, and then maybe some names will trigger, and we're gonna get out of here. Fabulous, Kanye West, Slick Rick, AZ, Biggie, Jay-Z. This is a good list. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Jim Jones, Cameron, Busta Rhymes, Fat Joe, Souls of Mischief as a whole, Mace, Father MC. That's hilarious. Kwame, Andre 3000.
I might put Boosie Collins.
Big Boy.
Pharrell.
2
Pharrell.
Chainz. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. 2 Chainz, Grand Poobah, Eric B. and Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, Raekwon, Ghostface, A$AP Rocky, Remy Ma, and then y'all said Pharrell, but he's not a rapper.
Pharrell's not a rapper.
Pharrell is not a rapper. Do we need to have this conversation?
All right.
Are we going to start with this right now? Y'all going to do this right now?
Get him, Charles.
So he's about to go ham.
Pharrell is a rapper now?
But yo,
I'm going to put him on here just to get...
you don't get fly though?
He do get fly. Billionaire Boys Club. But it's somebody else that runs with him that gets just like that. Who Pharrell be running with? Swizz Beatz? Swizz Beatz?
Rick Ross? No.
Rick Ross.
You got to put Rick Ross. Got to put Rick Ross.
Heavy D.
Oh, Heavy D was fly.
Yeah.
I ain't never think it was all that flies. He was acting, but I guess so.
You crazy.
The overweight level. That's all that.
Overweight loving. I like that.
Everybody had a
You alright.
Everybody had a
You alright.
I loved Heavy D. I ain't gonna front. I was like, oh, he was a fly fat.
He gave you hope. He gave Fliz
He
hope.
did, yo. Heavy D gave me hope.
Pusha T?
Oh, Chop said Doja Cat. That's a controversial. I'm gonna put Doja Cat just to put it. I'm gonna put Doja Cat. I don't consider, and I'll go to my grave. Doja Cat ain't nobody's rapper. I'll never say Doja Cat. I love her though. She's fire.
But so women is fire.
Yeah.
Go listen to the
I
song.
don't know nothing about
That's
it.
all.
What did we say after Heavy D?
That's it.
Doja Cat. We said somebody else.
Oh yeah, Pimp
I put Rick Ross already.
Pimp C.
I'm gonna put Pimp C.
What about flies? Flies get fly.
Ooh, I
I don't know
don't know enough about flies.
Shorty.
I know like 3 songs.
I'm gonna run through 10 names. I didn't put any thought into them. Y'all say yes or no. Boosie, Lil Boosie.
No, but he can though. Alright, you can put him on the
Boosie get fly. He get fly. He fuck with here. Boosie get fly.
Scarface. Willie D.
No.
Waka Flocka.
No.
Somebody.
Yeah, hell yeah. Trina gets busy.
I don't know.
Trina very fly. Y'all crazy. I'm putting Trina because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Trina gets busy,
You see
bro.
that part, man? You see that part? Oh, you better put me and TJ on the bottom of that. Yo, I'm just serious.
But we need newer. These still older. We need newer.
Yeah, for me on it.
Oh, there's a young cat that be doing it. He be getting busy.
Yeah,
What's
what I'm
his
saying.
name?
Dante Martin.
Too. That's what I'm talking about.
Dante Martin, old as a month. Old as shit.
Well, you seen that outfit that I did for him? That shit was fly, bro.
And I got bad at shit to that work. Yeah.
Oh, Capadonna.
Yeah,
Every other day, my homie just on switch.
Yeah.
Gotta put Capadonna. We be hard pressed to miss that. I'll say some names. Y'all say yes or no.
What about damn, what's the I was gonna say Benny the Butcher, but not Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher. That whole crew they get fly.
I'm gonna put Benny.
They get fly.
Nah. West Side Gun gets busy. West Side Gun gets busy. Diddy. All right, so let me put West Side Gun.
Yo.
I'm gonna put West Side Gun. P. Diddy.
Hell no, he was wearing a dress.
Some people say that was fire.
Yeah, okay.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna move Diddy up to with Slick Rick in the man.
Diddy?
I'm gonna put Diddy after Cardi B.
Diddy get dressed. But you gotta put all the Grizel down there, yo. They all get fly, bro.
Cardi B, Diddy. And you said I can't put all the Grizel down. I'm gonna put West. Dreads a black sheep. Yikes.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Not giving Dreads no props.
I'm gonna say this.
Not giving Dreads no props.
He was the first to be wearing Versace and shit.
No. He's right. As a matter of fact,
he was the first to be wearing Versace.
He got a lot of dudes fly that was wearing Carhartts and hoodies.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes. I'm gonna put Pop
those last pictures of Pop. He had a lot of Versace on. Versace slides on and everything.
Yo, you need to put me on that list.
Oh, Grand Poopa.
Matter of fact,
You say Grand Poopa already.
matter of fact, when Tupac was in the fight, he had on silk linens,
Silk linens
with hard bottoms.
Yeah.
So he was, yeah. All right, okay. When he went to the Tyson fight,
Nah, son.
I'm gonna put Nas.
Jermaine Dupri too.
Yo, you know who actually get fly? People can sleep on the PNB does, but
No,
I'm telling you,
Yeah, no.
watch them in movies. But,
someone put Tyler the Creator.
no. Dante Martin.
He's right. Tyler do get busy.
CJ Swords.
Tyler do get
Yo,
busy.
you better put our names on.
Tyler
I get fly. You know I get fly.
So when I say old ass rappers, I can put your name on there.
Yup, man. Dante Martin.
Tyler the Creator.
Voice.
All right. So, any more females? I'm gonna say mad names.
Most female rappers was dressed like. To be real with you.
That's facts.
Like none of them ever gets bummy and shit.
Oh, we ain't put Lil Kim.
That's somebody put Little Kim on there. But even like any female rappers,
I told you said Remy
female
Ma.
singers, it's more time you gotta put into that.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said Remy too.
What's that female rapper that
Deja Loaf.
Baby? I'm not putting that.
She got fly too though.
She do get busy. She
got
get busy.
fly, yeah.
What was the verdict? She wasn't gay.
She wasn't gay.
She wasn't gay.
Nah, she
getting money on the low.
Homeboy was begging.
I need a record with her.
What's her name? What's her name?
I need a record with these folks.
Oh, Little Dirt.
Dirt get fly.
You gonna put
Dirt
Dirt?
get fly. Yeah, Dirt get fly.
Oh, no, you slept on?
Who?
Ice-T. He was pimping, dog.
I'm gonna give you that because it's you.
I got Father MC and Ice-T on the list.
I think we at the end of the road with that. Hold on. It was a female that came out rocking like, yo, her gears was crazy. Is it Charlie Baltimore?
Yeah, it was
Charlie got fly too.
You wanna do Charlie?
Charlie got fly.
Yeah, I really think all female rappers generally
Just
got
put
nice.
all female rappers. Just put all female
Nah,
rappers.
Charlie got fly.
I'm trying to think of a female rapper who just
That was
wasn't
big
fly.
Kyle too, so you know she got fly.
Rage, Lady of Rage.
Well, yeah, Ray, she didn't get fly.
She didn't get
Light
fly.
didn't get fly
And
either.
she like-
Light got fly in the second part of her
Yeah,
career.
when she became feminine.
Right
Young
now,
Dro.
Light is fire.
Young Dro.
I don't know anything about
Young Dro, okay, we can put Young Dro.
Country Buck.
We can put Country Buck. No Dante though.
Oh wow, man.
That's hard. That's a little bit hard. That's a little cold.
cold.
That's like the girl that said you should have done for your kids.
I know, right? I know. You know what's funny about her? You know what's funny about her though?
She don't get fly.
I went to her thing.
And she don't get fly. Say it.
This
Fat.
chick,
She was fat. Huh?
no, she was an escort in DC, begging married men to hit her up.
Oh damn.
That was her life.
She was in DC?
A little bit.
You know what happened, child? You know why she's mad?
That's her
You
life.
walked past her and say shit to her when you was in DC.
That's what it was.
I know she was
Eating mambo sauce.
You walked by
Chop.
with the
Hey, Chop. Hey, Chop.
chicken.
Chop. TJ love mambo sauce.
Where I made that shit in the crib, bro, from scratch. I get busy in the kitchen, by the way. Yeah,
Flair's got his mouth full. He trying to figure out what's up with mambo sauce.
I gotta find out what it is.
Nah, man, don't make it. Listen, no. I gotta go, man.
So let's go to DC. I'll go.
Y'all gotta go, man.
I'm gonna stay out there for a night.
Y'all gotta go.
I've been out there for weeks. Go music.
I got family in DC.
Yo, I think we're gonna wrap this up. I think that's
I
the
guess they
list.
spoke to me, yes.
Now listen, I'm gonna read this list. If y'all think of anybody else that's not on this list, that's in the.
Yo, and then with Dante's video, man.
I'm gonna end it with that. That's exactly what I was gonna do. I'm gonna end it with Dante video. I'm gonna end it with this, right? I'm gonna read back all the names, and then we're gonna close it out. The Dante video, which Fliz actually did the film work, and I just put some edits in there, so we both claiming that we teamwork on it.
Hold on.
But
And you're gonna do my video too.
Before we
Y'all
go.
gonna do my video.
Hold
for
on,
money,
let me
so I'm trying to
tell
tell
you. I am a
oh, I'm gonna add Lauren Hill, Chop. You're right.
I am a CLBMG artist and a Wolfman album. They both executive produced on my album. Fliz did my beats. AK's Ace did my beats.
We ain't executive producer.
Yeah. Yo,
He been modest. He did all the
Charles did my artwork. That ugly face you see on the cover of that album. That was Charles. His I did, so they get the credit for it. This is you're gonna find out tomorrow. I'm bringing my brother's keeper. That's gonna be the name of the episode. My brother's keeper. Yo, They do me wonders, TJ. That's why he's in the video. No, he did me wonders. Hey, listen to the next episode that's coming out.
Yo, here it is. Dante's new video, Penmanship, which is getting rave reviews. It's on YouTube right now and on YouTube. And before we go into that,
TikTok.
Before we got the original one.
Hot 106. Request my song with Crook Rock. No stopping.
TJ song is getting play on Hot 106.
Forget just 106.
We need y'all to email. We gotta start somewhere. We need y'all to email.
Boston on Saturday. We want to run up Boston radio station too.
This is one of my favorite songs, and that's called No Stopping. We can play that later at some point. But right now, I'm going to get into Dante. Oh, New England Music Seminar NIMS, October 1st. We got Large Professor guaranteed to be there. Craig G, Keith Shockley, Easy Mo B, quite a few legendary people in there. Some going to be some awards, a beat battle for $1,000, a showcase. Hit me up for information on that. But guess what we're going to do? We're getting into Dante's video, Penmanship.
Yeah, Bruno, cause I'm nice with the pen. 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 I'm nice. Penmanship, wordplay well equipped. Never shortchange the people. Get what you get. Give that fix, that hit you won't forget. Wanna feel that high, can't write you the script. Penmanship, wordplay well equipped. Never shortchange the people. Get what you get. Give that fix, that hit you won't forget. Wanna feel that high, can't write you the script. Music's the outlet, we're out, never outfit. Money's the real deal, no counterfeit. Y'all could benefit from where I said one shall remain. Thy kingdom come, Dante be his name. Perform miracles, lyricists speak lyrical. Anytime need a hit, just aim at you. Never miss, that's why I never been married. Shots to girls, my last name wanted to carry. Soloist, does my own thing. Ironic on the bounce, had no offspring. Reproduce it with production, Linnaeus. Messages brief, call it a head case. Should I carry on only if it would fit? This the definition of penmanship, know what I'm saying? Penmanship, wordplay well equipped. Never shortchange the people. Get what you get. Give that fix, that hit you won't forget. Wanna feel that high, can't write you the script. Penmanship, wordplay well equipped. Never shortchange the people. Get what you get. Give that fix, that hit you won't forget. Wanna feel that high, can't write you the script. Nice with the right hand without being cursive. Hands writing everything fluid and effective. Good with the words, how I put them together. Letter for letter, remind me of alphabet soup. Come get a scoop, here's breaking news to you dudes. Since I appeared, did your likes and the views? You're confused, he said it's straight line for line. By design, paint pictures. Words are scriptures, preach, let them get you. Arrest your development, then let your soul free for the hell of it. Heaven sent, I'm a blessing to the sneeze. Arms out, don't wear emotions on my sleeves. Do I need to add any more to these, please? Penmanship, have you praying on your knees. Our Father, let me have mercy on these dudes. Penmanship, wordplay well equipped. Never shortchange the people. Get what you get. Give that fix, that hit you won't forget. Wanna feel that high, can't write you the script. Penmanship, wordplay well equipped. Never shortchange the people. Get what you get. Give that fix, that hit you won't forget. Wanna feel that high, can't write you the script. You're a jackass, pin the tail on a donkey. Pin like a surgeon, performing surgery. Don't understand writing style, there's a type. He's an underdog, beware of the bite. Bark louder, Merc, turn me up a notch. Y'all know the signature, John Hancock. Lock game with state pen, feel my conviction. Y'all about to get out, here's your eviction. Penmanship, never sinking, always thinking. Precise precision, decide decision. Listen, did y'all hear me out? Pen to the ball, watch how I air it out. Penmanship, wordplay well equipped. Never shortchange the people. Get what you get. Give that fix, that hit you won't forget. Wanna feel that high, can't write you the script. Penmanship, wordplay well equipped. Never shortchange the people. Get what you get. Give that fix, that hit you won't forget. Wanna feel that high, can't write you the script.